Hello, everyone. It is so good to be back. I took a couple days off because spring break and just all sorts of stuff that I'll probably tell you about. Let me go ahead and pull my face up. Oh, that's the wrong face. Here's the correct face. Hello. Um, if I look more well lit than usual, at least I don't know if it's noticeable on your end, but it absolutely is on mine. Um, I used this light that's on my desk used to make me look like a complete ghost, just fully flush me out. But for some reason today it's perfect. So I'm enjoying that. That's a positive development. But yes, hello. Let me go ahead and scroll back up to top of chat, get all caught up. Dubs, thanks so much for redeeming first. You got a Blitzel for your partner Pokemon today. That's a nice one. You did not get your shiny. Yes, Brooke, there are new commands, and also welcome in. I hope you're having a great. You're on your trip right now, right? Yeah, I hope you're having a good time. Brooke got a Ninetales and then did not get that shiny, but did get in the 7,000, so you were close. Not more jazz. Okay, but mine's not video game jazz, so it's different, right? Like mine's actual like jazz that's been put on real albums. No, I got back yesterday. Why are you running another ad? I just ran one. What the heck? I just ran an ad. Whatever. That's so totally fine. I totally am not salty at all. Huh. Well, today we're going to be doing more of the shiny badge quest. I'll go ahead and switch over to the scene. Because I figure why if I'm going to talk to you guys about my day anyway, might as well do some shiny hunting while we're at it, right? So as you can see right there, that is our target for today. Shiny Toxel is the goal. Ray the Stormbringer, you got a Zoroark as your partner. Nice. That is an impressive partner. Also, welcome in. My boy Zoroark. Yep, someone else nabbed your boy, Brooke. So, before this stream, I did some looking around. Also, I'm good, Ray. How are you? I did some looking around in this area, mainly because I was trying to find the ingredients for a poison sandwich. I'm not far enough in the game, which is truly unfortunate. Um, but I was basically doing a little yeah, I think I saw you in Lena's chat. Yeah, you're formerly Pikachu, formerly Circuit. So I'm assuming you want to go by Ray now. And what are your preferred pronouns? Because I was finally smart and like download the extension to Chrome BTTV. BTTV. I think I added too many T's the first time. So I can actually edit your nickname now with your pronouns. So, here, you know what? I'm gonna redeem it myself. I'm gonna redeem pronoun shout. Everyone, bring in your pronouns. She, her, it. You got it, Ray. And I can do this now. It's so exciting. Oh my god. All right. That should be working, right? Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Let's go. Also, my pronouns are they them. I will also participate. Um but yeah, I did some looking around in this area to kind of see what shinies. Actually, I'll bump the music a bit more. I did a bit of looking around to see what kind of shinies we could potentially be getting today. Some are the target, aka this guy. Oh, welcome back from the ad, everyone. I hadn't actually said anything about the hunt yet, so that's good. I did some looking around to what shinies we might be getting today. That is the target. Toxel is the target. But obviously there's a lot more Pokemon here than just Toxel. So I'm trying to decide, like I was trying to figure out which ones I'd be happy with and which ones I would be less than happy with. Lechonk, perfectly fine. It's not an amazing Pokemon. It's kind of same with Makuhita. They're both noticeable, but they'd be good tanks. But if you look at the team, we currently have 2 flying types, which does not bode well for the incoming cloth fight. So anything that isn't weak to rock would be nice. That being said, here's a Murkrow. A really amazing shiny, but oh my god, would that not help at all with cloth. Speaking of not helping, there's also a Fletchinder. Oh, Interfan into me. This is absolutely the complete opposite of what we need, because as you can see, we already have a Fletchling. Oh, no, don't do it. Don't do it, please. No, stop it. Stop it. Thank you. Well, noted that these guys are going to be hard to run away from. Okay. Deerling would be good for cloth, but not exactly an exciting shiny. There is a really rare spawn here that would be both helpful for cloth and an incredible shiny. But, and I'll point it out to you when it's... Actually, no, it won't spawn for a while, so I'll just say it. Oh, wait, no. Oh, it does spawn at night. A shiny Riolu would be incredible. A yellow shiny is perfect for cloth, but Toxel is the target. Ray is my Japanese name when I lived in Japan since I was a little girl, but it's not my birth name. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Well, I'll still call you Ray if that's what you're going by at the moment. And welcome in. I'm battling this chef guy in Blueberry Academy. He's destroying my team. Oh, yeah. Dude, the Blueberry Academy battles are tough as nails. But yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys up. So this past week, if you've been in streams, you've known that it's been my spring break. I've been home. It's kind of impacted my streaming schedule a little bit. And we've made good progress in the Shiny Badge Quest. So this past weekend, I actually went to a bachelor party. My best friend is getting married in... Well, I know it's about 2 weeks. Yeah, a little less than 2 weeks. 2 weeks from this past Saturday. So we had the bachelor party, and, you know, obviously we had to go all out and party incredibly hard. So we bought so many Lego sets. Oh my, we spent a lot of time building some Legos. I enjoyed it so much. Also played just a lot of video games, played some Uno. It was not your typical bachelor party at all, but man, was it a good time. Yeah, so much... Dude, I'm telling you, I have a bit of a hangover from all the Legos. I've been so busy, so I wasn't on, but I missed a fellow Pokemon player. Hey, no worries. Life happens, you know? Like, I was supposed to be live twice this weekend, and guess how many times I was live this weekend? 0. So, life happens, and we just roll with the punches, you know? But yeah, that's pretty much everything exciting that's been going on. Although I did update my alerts. I think the only one that is the same as it was before I updated is the subscription, like the normal sub. But everything else, follow alerts, gifted subs, actually no, raids is the same. Raids is the same. But I updated them all. So I did them with Twitch alerts so I can get the 2 extra animated emote slots. And I'm really excited for that because I have a lot... Spoiler alert, there are some emotes in commission right now, and it's going to be a lot. So, for all you wonderful subscribers out there, there's about to be a huge emote haul coming your way. At least not getting a stripper like happens with the West. Yeah, no. We were in a small apartment. We hung out for about 24 hours, and that was it. So much alcohol for sure, right? Oh yeah, you know me. I'm a big drinker. Love alcohol. For those of you not in on the joke, I am one of the most sober sobers out there. I never intend to drink, and I have never drank. I have never drank. You know what type matchups is Pokemon are powerful? Oh yeah, no, those are set up so that type matchups aren't enough to win the game, which honestly I kind of love. So yeah, we're gonna be just walking around. Honestly, I know the past 2 times I've done this, we've found the shiny in the stream. And I mean, while it's technically possible we do that again, our luck has been so insane. I do not foresee us finding a shiny this stream. One of my fellow Pinecones, Ollie. Oh no. He was the person who inspired me to get back on this grind. And his first hunt took 10 hours. Our first hunt took about 4. And then our second took like 30 minutes. So, I'm not expecting the shiny today because our luck needs to balance out a little bit. Nackley would be fine. I'd be chill with Nackley. What really terrifies me is that there is a small chance for a Petalil to spawn in this area. And Petalil has a horrible shiny, so I probably won't even be able to tell if that's shiny or not. I could also probably go down here a little bit. I know Toxel and whatnot spawns over here. Oh god, Floette spawns here? Oh, nope. Yeah, that... Not even gonna bother looking at those. I have low tolerance for alcohol. Yeah, I mean, it's not for everyone. I don't care if other people drink at all. Like, that's your own prerogative. That's what I'm looking for. It's just not something that entices me personally. But yeah, and I also want to bring this up because a couple of my friends have asked about it, and I realized that I haven't brought it up publicly in a second. The Papas Freezeria's 100% speed run to get the world record is still happening. I am making sure that when it happens, it will be the run and it'll be dang near impossible to beat. That is the plan right now. It's going to happen. When is it going to happen? Well, I'll try and get that date soonish. My issue is that it is likely going to be a close to 12-hour stream, and I'm in college. It's kind of hard to pull off a 12-hour stream in the last 8 weeks of my last semester of college. So we may wait till I graduate. I don't know. Somehow I doubt that people are going to be racing to get the 100% Papa's Pizzeria Deluxe speedrun world record before I graduate in the next 8 weeks. I don't see that as likely. Keep getting shiny Pokemon constantly, but I can't keep catching every Pokemon I have. Well, absolutely, you should. If you keep getting shinies, catch the shinies. I have so many duplicate shinies. Some might say too many. Cough, cough, shinks. Trying to decrease the amount of alcohol intake, but I'm a woman with a caffeine addiction. I also have never had caffeine. But that's more of a, like, I usually, when I'm around my friends, I have enough energy as is. I don't need anything giving me any more. And my friends probably would hate me. What about your slots? What do you mean, what about your slots? Like, oh, you mean like in the game? You have tons of space. I think it caps out at 32 boxes, which with 30 Pokemon a box, that is 960 total Pokemon you can keep in the game, and that's not even counting, Pokemon Home. So, unless you are literally catching everything shiny or not, and you are not releasing any of your non-shiny duplicates, then you should have... That is so mean! That is so mean! Putting a Toxel in the middle of a Murkrow flock? Toxel is the same color as shiny Murkrow. That is cruel. My heart just skipped a beat. I thought we found it like, what, would that be 20 minutes into stream? Wow, Scarlet and Violet has a sense of humor, I guess. God dang. Probably drink four cups of caffeine. Like a day? I don't know if that's a lot. I'm not saying like, oh, that doesn't sound like a lot. I'm saying I genuinely have no frame of reference for whether or not that is a lot. Because I don't drink caffeine. Elena, welcome in. You got Krogunk as your partner. Hi, how are you? I'm doing well. How are you doing, Elena? Elena is a member of the lovely stream team Pinecone, and has it's been an absolute pleasure getting to know her. So please give her a follow. I'll give you a proper shout out. If I can figure out how to type, there we go. Please go follow Elena. She makes amazing content. I know she's been playing Animal Crossing recently, and she's doing a charity stream soon. Um, I forgive me if I don't remember the date, but I'm pretty sure it's the 22nd, so this coming Friday. Um, so definitely go drop her a follow. She is an incredible human being. That is the recommended dosage of caffeine. It's the recommended. Dub said it was a lot, so I'm not sure that's the recommended dosage then. Of course. No, I'm always happy to shout out some friends. Charity stream is on Friday. Okay, yes, I'm gonna try to be there. Um, I'll definitely be there for part of it, but I have a gala that day, which I know I'm so fancy. But that's gonna take up a good chunk of my evening, so hopefully I can still be there during the day though. It means it shouldn't exceed. Oh, I get you. I get you. But yeah, we're currently just shiny hunting for we would like Toxel. Toxel is the goal, but we just need something to unlock the next battle. We really want to go beat Cloth, but if we get another flying type, that's really not in the cards. What is the Gala for if you don't... Oh, of course not. So I last semester around the months from like October to late December, I was working on what? Okay, I was working on a short film with some of my college buddies, and we submitted it to something called the Fault Line Film Festival, which is a regional film festival in my area. And out of a couple hundred entries, we were one of 10 selected to be screened this week. And that's really, really cool for us. So the screening is on Thursday, and there's a gala for everyone to network with each other this Friday. I remember you saying that. That's so exciting. It is really exciting. Thank you. I didn't think it was gonna happen because for me this was for a class. Like I had to submit something to get the grade. I mean, I knew we were doing well with it. I knew it was gonna turn out amazingly, but I never thought we would be selected for a screening. So that's super, super cool. And leaving to drive home. We'll be back later. Okay, no problem, Dubs. Drive safe. By the way, I finished the story of Paldean Path, but so far I still want to get new Pokemon. Oh, I think the new raids are over. Aren't they? Never JK. Well, yeah, you better. Drive safe or I take your mod badge. But yeah, I think the raid events are over. I know Venusaur and Blastoise are. Charizard was the most recent. I think it's done. I could be wrong, but I thought they had time limits on them. Okay, we're starting to leave nighttime, which means Murkrow is no longer going to be a possibility. But I think Murkrow and Houndour are the only nighttime encounters in this area. I know Toxel is also daytime, so that'll be nice. Also, I'm just realizing I never got my daily partner Pokemon. How dare I? I got a Capsicid. Okay, and did I get the shiny? I did not. I got a 5275. Unfortunate. I can't gift myself a sub. No, they said you can only catch it once if you already have them. So you can't catch them again. Oh yeah, I know. But the events are also on a time limit. I thought that was a shiny Toxel. I'm thinking everything is a shiny, and it's blowing my mind. Railroad for a shiny did not get the shiny. You can do that once an hour. But yeah, I think the raids themselves were limited time events. I missed out on them because I just didn't care all that much. I'm more of a shiny hunter than caring about the marks as much. Like, it's very cool if I get one with a mark. But it doesn't really impact me that much. So I purposely kind of let them pass, and I was like, eh. But yeah, I can already tell with Toxel looking like shiny Murkrow and Springform Deerling looking like shiny Toxel, a Houndour spawns in the day. I appreciate the lurk, Elena. Thank you so much. And I hope you get done with your work very quickly and it's not too hard on you. Do I have to choose a number? No. It's a roll. When you do that command, it randomly picks a number between 1 and 8,192. And if the odds are in your favor, then I will gift you a sub to a channel of your choice. So Toxel is spawning more than I thought it would. I thought it didn't spawn this much, but I'm now feeling a lot better about our chances to find it. I will say I'd also be fine with the shiny Mastiff and the Chunk, which those seem to be the three most prevalent. Can you even do that? Even do what? Gift you a sub to another channel? Absolutely. Yeah. I just go into the channel and gift a sub. You can gift a sub to any channel you want. I would just have to specifically gift it to you or anyone else that happened to hit that roll. The odds are effectively 1 in 4,096 because you get 2 rolls. It's the same as a full odds shiny in Gen 6 and on games. I keep looking at Fletchenders. I should really just stop looking at Fletchenders. Because if it's shiny, I don't want to know. Because I'll catch it, but I'm not going to use it. Because I already have a Fletchling, and that'd just be a repeat shiny. Who would have thought you'd have to worry about Dupe's Claws in a shiny-only playthrough? But a pink Toxel would be incredible. Deerling wouldn't be the most exciting thing in the world. But, I mean, it would help against Cloth, and then maybe we could come back here to get Toxel at a later point. That's something that's important to remember with this challenge. Like, if I miss out on Shiny Toxel here, but I get something that's good against one of the boss battles that I need to unlock, I need to just go for it. Because, what the... That's so rude. I didn't... I swear to God. Thank you. So, like, if I got a shiny Skiddo, I can take it, go beat Cloth, and then, oh, I need another shiny to unlock the next boss battle. So that I can come back here and continue to try and find shiny Toxel. Yeah, no, Ray, I know that. But does it also have a time limit for how long? Because, like, if it's only 6 days ago, the event might still be live. But these events are almost never indefinite. They usually have a time limit on them. That shiny Starly is more brown. I don't want a shiny Starly though, because that'd be another flying type, and then I mean, I guess I could go then beat Brassius, then come back and try and get something to beat Cloth. I assume they still have until you get a chance, but let me see. Unfortunately, the Pokemon Company isn't exactly fair like that. I wish they were, but I know for a fact Venusaur and Blastoise are no longer available. Pokemon Company isn't exactly renowned for being fair. Also, it goes without saying, but as cool as Shiny Tarantula looks, that would be quite possibly the worst one viability-wise that we see in front of us. Literally anything else would be better. Dunsparce would get, like, Drill Run later on, And Dunsparce is overall just a really good Pokemon. And we'd get the chance to see if we could get a shiny 3 segment Dunsparce. Probably not, but like, how cool would that be? I mean, our first shiny was a Fletchling, which was not the most common spawn in the area. It was by far the Chonk and Tarantula. So that's raising my hopes that Toxel might show up for us. Although I haven't seen Toxel in a second. Hey, thank you so much for the follow! Also, I'm realizing I need to have follows anonymous, but I completely forgot to update that on this one. I'm so sorry. You know what? Let me do that now. If you want to introduce yourself with your name and preferred pronouns, please feel free so I can address you properly. But let me go ahead and change that. Alright. There we go. My bad. Oh, but yeah, welcome in, friend. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. You're amazing. The challenge all the Gen 1 Starter Evolutions player needs to complete the post-game events to follow the main story. Well, see, again, like, that's just a prereq. It doesn't mean that the event is active forever. Because I remember the announcement on Pokemon Day. They all had expiration dates. No, I was gonna look it up, but no, I don't. I mean, I will gladly be wrong. If they are still up, go for it. Obviously, those are very cool, very cool. I don't have any explicit interest, but yeah, go for it if that tickles your fancy. Also, as my natural light behind me is decreasing, I'm starting to get that blown out look again. Which I do not love. Why can... It's not letting me edit it from this scene, which is weird. Here, let me do it from here then. I might just have to change my lighting midstream, which is going to be drastic if I have to do that. I hope I don't have to do that, though. Salty Pokemon can only be caught once per save data. Yeah, only limited time period. Yeah, okay, that's what it is. Yeah. Limited time period. That means not forever. No shiny. I mean, like I said, I'm not really expecting one this stream. It'd be so cool, though. That means we would have 3 streams of this, and every stream we found a shiny. While we're on the topic of both shinies and Terra raids, I have yet to find a shiny in a Terra raid. Now, I don't do a ton of Terra raids, but I heard tale of people getting shinies in Terra raids within the first week of the game launching, which I wasn't even sure was possible. But apparently it is. And it has never happened to me. But apparently it's happened to a lot of my friends. Including friends that don't have 700 plus hours in this game. Not forever, but I haven't done anything after that, I hope. The time period is IRL time period, not in-game time period. So, your actions in-game, I think, have minimal effect. I am looking a lot brighter than I was, and I don't love that. I ran into... You know what? We're going to take this time, and you guys are going to live watch me mess with my light, okay? Oh, look at that, I'm pitch black. I don't hate that. I'm a lot darker, though. But my lighting is always finicky. I hate it. See, mine sucks because this headlight on my desk, my stupid desk, is always, I can't adjust it. I can't adjust how bright it is. So this is the lighting I usually work with, which doesn't look bad. You can still see me. But I'm kind of stuck with either overexposed when it's dark or this, and I think I prefer this because at least you can still see me. Also, I need to get back to the gaming scene. Professional streamer, by the way. I heard Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander and Scarlet. Was that just a rumor? Oh, all the starters are in Scarlet and Violet now. They're in the... If you... Okay, this is... Accidentally running into Pokemon is getting very dangerous. I also want to say... Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to use that light again because having that light on was making it really hard to see the screen. I feel like I would have missed a shiny. It was also making it really hot. When I started streaming again, like, I think this time last year, I had the same kind of light, but in a different apartment, but I didn't have a ring light to use instead. So what I did was I took a shirt that I never wore, I draped it like so it would tuck behind my monitor, but in front of the light, and it basically diffused the light before it got to my face. It didn't look the prettiest, but as far as the camera was concerned, it looked fine. Just so you can get all once I have the DLC complete. So you kind of can. You can get them after you collect blueberry points. Those BBQs. As you complete those, once you get 3,000, you can unlock all the starters for one biome. So you gotta work for it. I did a lot of grinding for them and eventually got them all. But yeah, I recently off stream because I shiny hunt in my free time as well. I hit my 400th shiny in my main Pokemon Violet save. It was a shiny Piplup, very exciting. Followed it up with 2 more shiny Piplup. And then I went for a shiny Shroomish. Did not get it, unfortunately, but I'm making very good progress towards my eventual shiny living dex. Shiny Piplup, your fave? Yeah, I got 3 of them. Because I'm going for a living dex, so I need one to stay Piplup, 1 to evolve into Prinplup, and 1 to evolve into Empoleon. So I have all of them now. In that case, I'd still have a chance to evolve. Yeah, no, oh yeah, absolutely. These aren't your only chance to get the Pokemon. The Pokemon are in the base game. Well, not the base game. The Pokemon are in the game now if you have the DLC. You need to catch one. I highly recommend it. I thought it was going to be a hard hunt when I was doing it, because when you put them side by side, you're like, oh, that's going to be hard to notice in game, because Scarlet and Violet's lighting is crap. But it was really obvious for me. If you're looking at it from the back and you can see that it's not that dark navy blue, and instead that light, like, closer to teal, almost? Like a light teal? It's really, really clear. Now, I'm dreading the Oshawott hunt, because that thing is so hard to see, and it's usually in the water, not just walking around. How do you get blueberry points? So those blueberry quests, the BBQs that you unlock, they're very simple quests. You get like 10 to 15 per quest. Something like travel this far, catch a Pokemon of this type, yada yada. And you'll very slowly accumulate blueberry points. You have a shiny Oshawott? I'm jealous. I love that shiny, but it's so hard to see. Was it in Scarlet and Violet, or did you, or was it an egg hunt? I'm curious. Because I have all the shiny Paldea starters. I egg hunted them, so I have 3 of each: 3 shiny Quaxley, 3 shiny Fuecoco, and 3 shiny Sprigatito. And I've started hunting some of the earlier gen starters, is what I'm trying to say. I don't have a ton of them, but I have a good amount. I have 2 Chimchar, 2 Chespin, 3 Totodile. Why is that all I can think of right now? Wasn't too difficult to see. It wasn't Scarlet and Violet, and it was an outbreak hunt. Okay. I've seen pictures, and I've also just heard tale of it being dang near impossible to see. But if you say it's easy to see, I mean, I'll take your word for it. I have the DLC. I'm struggling with the first Elite Four. Got threatened by Kieran. Oh yeah, Kieran goes through quite the arc in the DLC. But I enjoy him. He's a fun character. Yeah, because you got the ogre. No, I'm going to start a prediction. I realized I didn't do that. I'll start a prediction. Will we get a shiny this stream? Go ahead and predict with the channel points. For reference, I will be live for no less than 3 hours. So we'll have at least 2 hours longer to hunt. We have no shiny charm. We're not in an outbreak. We're just running around looking at Pokemon. And to be clear, this is not specifically will we get a shiny... It's over here. Shiny Toxel. This is will we get any shiny at all. I want to have faith that we'll find at least some kind of shiny. But it being a shiny Toxel feels like a stretch. Also, Riolu is spawning way more than I expected. Oh, someone put 500 points into yes? I appreciate the faith. Started using Ogerpon more alongside Pikachu and Masquerada. Yeah, nice. Ogerpon is a really great Pokemon in my opinion. I think it's a very cute legend. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks, Elena. I appreciate the faith. I mean, we found a shiny the past 2 streams we've done this. Even if it's not the shiny I want, I'm hoping we can find something. God, that emote is so cute. The manifest, that's incredible. Oh, Elena, your emotes are so cute. I give my Pokemon equal treatment. Oh yeah, same. I was about to say I'll show you guys my playthrough team, but then I realized this is not my original Violet save. So my original team is these 2. I can show off the shinies. I realize not everyone might have seen it. But this is our first shiny we got. Stinky, the shiny Fletchling. And then last time we were live, we found Schmeeble, the shiny Vivian. I don't know if you guys just heard that car outside, but that happens 3 times a day here. But yeah, we got some good shinies so far. Schmeeble was caught as a Scatterbug, obviously. And because people have been redeeming the Name a Shiny redeem, this one, whatever we catch next, will be named QT, as in the letters, Cutie Patootie, but it's QT, the number 2, TEE. So that was the brainchild of Kirby and Elena, 2 of my great mods. Elena Monster, to be clear. Hey, Boxman, thank you so much for the shiny luck. I appreciate it. I think we'll need it today. Oh, even more shiny luck. I appreciate it. I meant to put a cooldown on that. But I mean, yeah. If you could do me a favor and not spam it, I'd really appreciate that. Um, but I do appreciate the shiny luck. Here, let me set a reminder for that. Oh, freaking! I'm doing something, Mischief. Jeez. So rude. So rude to the dog. Appreciate the shiny luck, Ray. Man, yeah. See, before stream, I was looking for the ingredients for a poison or electric sandwich. But believe it or not, this early in the game, you cannot find anything. The only ingredient I could find that is even a contributor to a poison or electric sandwich is jam. Because all the encounter level 2 sandwiches need noodles. And I don't have noodles. Apparently you need to beat 5 gyms before you can get access to noodle privileges. Which is an issue in a game where I can't beat the next gym till I find a shiny. I am growing a little concerned of how many the chonk are showing up. I think we may be making up for the first stream where everyone thought we were going to get a Lechonk and then we got a Fletchling. Just trying to think of what's been going on in my life, things to talk about. I think I already mentioned this, but I'm in my last 8 weeks of school. So, first of all, apologies if streams become a little less consistent. I will be on the school grind for quite a while. But I'm really excited to get out into the real world and be an actual adult. It's freaking crazy. When I get home, I'm going to have my own stream room rather than just holing up in the basement on a fold-out table. So that's a huge upgrade for me. Probably the worst part about these next 8 weeks is that my birthday is on a Wednesday that I have a final on. Which is just so great. I'm so happy. Oh yeah, no, I apologize too much for everything, but I appreciate that, Elena. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Wednesday would already suck. My birthday being on a Wednesday is already not great. But also having a final on the same day, extra not good. But, you know, we make it through. I'm excited though because sometime in I think late May, I'm gonna do a long stream celebrating a 3-for-1 celebration because everything falls really close together. It will be celebrating my my first stream anniversary, my birthday, and my affiliate anniversary, which respectively are on April 22nd, May 8th, and June 4th. So in late May, we're gonna be celebrating all 3 of those, and it's gonna be an event. I'm gonna have some fun incentives for you guys. I think it's gonna be a good time. The way mine lines up like that too. Oh, that's awesome! It's so convenient. April. Wow, yours are all in the same month. April 11th, April 21st, and April 29th. That's incredible. Yeah, mine is a little further than a month apart. It's like a month plus a month and a week, I think is the total timing in between, give or take. That's actually definitely incorrect, but you get the idea. Yeah, that is insane. But yeah, I'm not sure if I want to do a 24-hour stream. I haven't done that since June of 2021, so it will have been 3 years since I've done it, and that was my only one. But I've got a bigger community now. I've got more friends in the streaming community, and I'm also gonna have my IRL friends in town to come keep me occupied. I don't know. 24-hour stream has just always sounded like fun to me. I don't know if anyone here was like around because when my first ever stream was right after I hit affiliate. Well, not my first. Sorry, not my first ever stream. My first 24-hour stream was right after I hit affiliate because I was so excited that I could receive donations now that I was like, but what if we just went all out and did a charity stream? First stream as an affiliate. Let's go support people. And with a stream that started me with 50 followers and ended me with like 82, we raised over $1,000 for the Trevor Project, which is something that still blows my mind to this day. At one point in the morning, I had went upstairs to go take a shower, and I left one of my friends in charge of stream. I came down and someone had dropped a $100 donation while I was upstairs, and I was like, "What?" That is amazing. I don't know what people like if people were just had extra money that summer or what, but it worked out. It was really satisfying being able to drop such a big donation to the Trevor Project. I usually think I have a lot of endurance when it comes to talking and playing games. I really like grinding things out. I don't know if that lag was on your guys' end or just mine, but everything just went fuzzy. But yeah, I don't think I could do 24 hours straight on my own though. So I would need online and IRL friends to band together to form an unstoppable team of people. I haven't actually mentioned it, but Shiny Palmy would be kind of cool. I can barely even do a 3-hour stream. There are definitely days where I feel the same. If I end up doing another 24-hour stream, I will be taking like 4 or 5 days prior just off, just to save my energy and be ready for it. When I do that celebration stream, it'll definitely be at least 12 hours. But I don't know if it'll go to the 24-hour mark. And if it does, like, what I did to keep myself energized would be too strong of a word, but awake when I did it last time was one of my incredible friends was DMing me in my chat and was like, "Hey, I can see you're kind of tired. You want me to come over and This was at like 5 in the morning. And they were like, "You want me to come over and take over stream for a little bit? Like, I can just play some games and you can get a quick nap?" And I was like, "Oh my god, that would be incredible." So they came over, they took over stream for a little bit. I was napping in the background for like 2 or 3 hours. And I woke up, had some muffins, and was raring to go. I can never do 24-hour stream. I need my sleep. Oh yeah, I don't. If the contingency was ever that I couldn't sleep, I'm not sure I could do it. But also, when the new DLC dropped for Pokemon Violet, I was so excited for it. I was like, you know what? As soon as I press play on this game, as soon as I open it for the first time, I am starting a timer. And I am playing for 24 hours straight. No stopping. And that is more or less what I did. Around the I'm gonna say 18-hour mark, I started getting a little upset tummy. So I took a 2-hour nap and then just played till it said 26 hours to make up the difference. I need a drink of water. I've been talking a lot without a drink. Oh my god, so many Toxel, but none of you are pink. For some reason, I feel like it's easier to spot a sometimes. It's easier to spot a shiny when it's in the wild normally than it is in an outbreak. Because when I did my Toxel hunts in my main save, I was at an outbreak. And every time a Toxel was in a different light, I was like, oh my god, it's a shiny! And then it never was. Once until it was. But you know what I mean. I really don't like how many tarantulas are spawning. That's really making me uncomfortable. Because then, like, if I get a tarantula, I may just not leave. I may just bank the shiny like I did with Scatterbug and move on. And I keep shiny hunting. Yeah, I think I counted it up the other day. Strictly on the Switch. I can't count my 3DS hours because they don't track playtime, and I've reset so many saves it probably wouldn't even be accurate anymore. And I've lost a lot of cartridges too, and my original 3DS, so it wouldn't even matter. But at least on the Switch, I have played about 1,600 hours of Pokemon. Which is completely amazing, and I'm not at all obsessed. I don't know why you would say that. Oh my god, Toadschool spawns here? I mean, it's the first one I've seen, so I don't think it matters. But, like, shiny Toadschool would be pretty cool. Dude, oh my god. Dude, all I could see was the white, and it was tall, and I was like, did I literally just say shiny Toadschool and then it popped up? I should know better. My luck is never that good. But that is now 3, like, jump scares in the past hour where I thought something was a shiny, and it was just me being stupid. I should probably be more careful checking those deerlings. If I just keep riding past with reckless abandon, I will miss a shiny deerling. That is just a certified fact. Man, I want to start making comments like, oh my god, why are you not shiny? Like, I've been at this for an hour, why are you not shiny? But those comments only work when I'm at an outbreak. If you guys weren't here for the last stream, there actually was an outbreak I had. It was for Charcadet. But it was towards the end of the stream that we had gotten there. And I didn't have the stamina to keep going any further than like a little over 3 hours, which is already where we were at. So I like ran around for a little bit, didn't get a shiny, asked chat for suggestions, they pointed me to this little area, and the point of coming here was for Toxel. But Toxel is not the most common Pokemon here, so I'm very, very concerned. But it's not uncommon. I am growing concerned about the amount of Fletchenders. Like, I'll still catch it, because a shiny's a shiny. I'm not going to throw away a shiny. I would never do that. Who in their right mind would ever release a shiny Pokemon that they fairly caught? Not me. Not me. Definitely not me. What if we expand our horizons a little bit, go a little bit further down the beaten path, even though this isn't the beaten path, this is off the beaten path. I'm mixing my analogies, and I don't care. Seems to just be the same Pokemon. But I did find 2 different Riolu back to back. Maybe the spawn rate's better down here? Who knows? A poison or electric sandwich would be so incredible right now. Because like there's no other poison types that spawn here. Or like electric would bring Palmy out. But if I could get a poison sandwich, I'd be getting so many more Toxels, and it would be so incredible. Who knows? Maybe we'd have the shiny by now. We are transitioning to nighttime, which means I think Starlies are going to go away and be replaced by Murkrow, which it's both a really good shiny, but also that'd be my 3rd flying type and would be no help against the Cloth. Shiny Palmy is cute. Shiny Palmy is adorable. Oh, yep, there's Murkrow. But yeah, Shiny Palmo was actually my 4th question mark 4th or 5th ever shiny in this game. Not ever. Like, I had gotten shinies before then in other games, but in this game specifically, Palmo was either my 4th or 5th shiny. And it was completely full odds, so I was very happy with it. And Toxel is going to stick out so much more at night. I love it. I love it! Dude, ever since turning that light off, I'm not sweating as much. This was so the correct choice. I'm never turning that light on again. I don't care if I look pitch freaking black. I am never turning that light on for stream again. I already get warm enough with 2 ring lights on me, even though one is just on a webcam. But I get warm enough with those. I don't need a big-ass light staring me down at all times. I had to just double check what color Shiny Toxel's diaper is. It's like a lighter purple. Is it the same color? No, it turns lighter. Okay. I think I've seen something where if you put the light facing the wall, the reflection will light... Oh no, you're absolutely right. And that would be so smart if this light wasn't mounted into the desk. This is a horrible desk. The whole desk is mounted into a wall, into a corner. And then the light is mounted on top. This is a horrible setup, but it's literally all I can do while I'm at college. But luckily, as I've said, we are in my last 8 weeks of school. So by mid-May, we will permanently be away. Oh my... Why did the alert not go off? Why is there no sound? What the heck? Oh my god, Pigeon, thank you so much for the sub at tier 1. That's so kind of you. Oh my god. Wait, but like... Hi, welcome in. Thank you so much. But like, what the heck, Twitch? Why? Why did that... What? Why? That's so annoying! You think Herderbert was kind of quiet? I'll have to mess with it after stream now. It was Twitch alerts. I just set it up. And the fact that I just set it up is probably why it's screwy, because this was the first stream where it was all active. Are you... You are not shiny, therefore I do not care. But yeah, Pigeon, welcome in, and that is so kind of you for the... Wait, don't trap me in the loop. Don't do it. Tarantula, stay away. Okay, we're good. But yeah, how are you doing, Pigeon? It's good to see you. We're currently shiny hunting for... Oh my... Do you see what I mean? I don't know if anyone else thought that was going to be a shiny Murkrow when I saw the purple, but Oh my, that's so rude. Oh, Bestie, I'm so sorry. Twitch looks is awful. They never worked for me, and I always have to replay them for people, so I switched to mix it up. I think eventually I'll switch to mix it up once I've gained enough followers and sub points to unlock more animated emote slots naturally. But I've got a huge commission coming in from one of my lovely mods, Kess, also on Pinecone, as you know. And I want to make sure I have all of the slots I can possibly get, because I know quite a few of them are going to be animated, and I don't want to run out of room. Good to see you too. I'm just stopping in while I finish cooking dinner. Ooh, sounds yummy. I appreciate you stopping in. If you're able to chat, what's for dinner? I should probably have thought about dinner before I went live. What emotes are you commissioning? So it's a lot. I think the total number coming in is 12. But I'd have to double check with Kess, because I had a long list. Basically what happened was I was like, I'm not satisfied with the number of emotes I have. Oh, there's an ad. I'll wait to tell this story. Hopefully I will remember what story I was telling in 3 minutes. Actually, the message right there. I'll just read the message. I'll know what I'm doing. Pigeon! Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Elena. That's so kind of you. Ads be gone. Well, yeah, I guess. And another gift sub to Sabian? Oh my, Pigeon, you're so kind. What the heck? Dude, thank you so much. I don't know if you stream, Pigeon, but if you do you want a shout out? You know what? I'm just going to shout you out. I don't know if you stream, but I'm going to shout you out. Zoe, but I know Zozo, but I know your name is Zoe. Welcome in. Pigeon, you are so kind. That is too much, but I always appreciate you. I don't stream, but I'll take it. I wasn't sure. I didn't think you streamed, but I wanted to do it just in case. But yeah, I guess Elena will be ad-free once she's out of the ad. What are we playing? This is Pokemon Violet. We're looking for this one, the shiny Toxel right here. This is what they normally look like for reference. They're usually this purple. We're looking for a pink one. But seriously, Pigeon, like, that was so kind. I'm not gonna get over that for a second, because that was so sweet of you. And we hit our daily sub goal. What the heck? I never even think about the daily sub goal anymore. Because, well, not anymore. I never usually think about it because, like, I don't usually hit it. Pigeon, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Stuck in ads? Okay, well, the ads should be over soon, hopefully. I'm sorry about that. You're still searching, or did you find it? Definitely still searching. I'm gonna eat, but enjoy the rest of your stream. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you so much for the gift subs. Thank you so much for being here. Pigeon, you are greatly appreciated. Enjoy your meal. Faye, welcome in. You got your Viper as a partner. Nice. Hi, Faye. Everyone go follow Faye. Another wonderful Pinecone. Let me drop a shout out. There's a shout out for Faye. Wonderful streamer, wonderful friend, amazing person all around. Definitely deserves all the follows and all the loves. So please go give them a follow. I was lurking for most of your stream, and I did see that you didn't get your dreamy, but what'd you get, like 100 tickets in? Also, so Elena, what you asked was what emotes I was commissioning. So basically, what ended up happening was I decided that I was unhappy with the number of emotes I had. I wanted to commission some more. So I was like, okay, what I'm just gonna write out a list of all emote ideas. I literally just scrolled through a list of all the Pokemon that have ever existed and was like, which of these would make good emotes? I made a list. I sent it to Kess. They were like, okay, here's what I think works really well. Here's what I think I need some guidance on, and here's what I think would not work. We discussed it. We got it down to I want to say 12. And oh, and speaking of, there's Kess, the wonderful person I'm commissioning these emotes from. Why won't I let you redeem Lurky Worky? Did I screw something up? Oh, well, Lurky Worky isn't a thing. It's I changed it to just lurking. But I appreciate the lurk. Regardless. Yeah, exactly 100. We try again another day. Hey, I've got faith. I feel like in the second what's its face? The second 100. You're going to get it in the next set of 100 for sure, for sure. Broadcasters change. What the heckers? One moment. What is wrong with you lurking? What the heck? What? Everything looks okay on my end. What? Oh, it works for Faye. I mean, so. Oh yeah, that probably would be the issue. Oh well. Can I? Can I not? Can we not? Can we? Can we? Okay, cool. Scott, I am not Kess phobic. I love Kess. Kess is also in Pinecone with me. So everyone should follow them if you're not already. And actually, just like in general, Pinecone is such a cool stream team. You should definitely go follow everyone on the team. Completely, it is across the board. All amazing people. Go follow them all. Show them all the love. All the Pinecone emotes are incredible. I still need to add the one Kess made me, because I have my Pinecone. I have it. I have my little guy in the angry Pinecone pose. But I have yet to upload it because I keep forgetting. Thank you, Cass. I appreciate it. Twitch just hates me. Nah, Twitch doesn't hate you. It's definitely a me thing, right? I actually specifically made the redeem so that it would only block you from redeeming it. Cause like if you're here, you need to be here. You can't be lurking. This is all /J, by the way. I think maybe just an update to you. I'm used to get ads on my own. What? You got ads on your own stream manager? What the heck? That is so disrespectful of Twitch. What? Oh my god. I got ads on Lena's stream despite being her first sub. You were just too quick with it. You were too fast with the sub. That was like, you know what? You still have to sit through some ads. You got to pay your dues, as it were. I don't think I was anyone's first sub. I could be wrong about that. I have a couple founders badges, a few. But I don't think I was anyone's first sub. I was someone's first follower. I'm not really active in that stream anymore, but I was their first follower. So, you know. Little flex, that means absolutely nothing. Ugh. But yeah, I mean, now that we've got some gift subs out there, courtesy of Pigeon, once if I mean, Kess is working on lots of things at the moment. So if I was just gonna say, if the emotes come out within the next month, you guys all have access to them. But Kess will be working on so many things because, spoiler alert, they're an amazing artist and everyone wants to commission them, and they do art for themselves too. So obviously they're going to be busy because they are absolutely slaying every day away like no one's business. So if you ever want art done for emotes or anything, just reach out to Kess. Kess is fantastic. I'm actually lurking though. I have some work need to done before Eeps. Hey, at least you're getting Eeps. That's all I care about. Get some work done. I appreciate the lurk. You're amazing. I'm too busy to do my own art. Well, then should I not have plugged your commissions? Oops. I don't want to overwork you. You still have yet to get any sort of shiny. I mean, we're not even an hour and a half in. It's fine. I've been meaning to add my own emotes for like 2 months now and haven't done it. What emotes are you thinking about? I'm curious. Get that bag, Kess. So true. They're in their bag right now. And now it's fine. I'm struggling with drawing myself right now, so it's good. I'm not forcing myself. Okay, that's good. If it's like not clicking with you, it's good that you're not forcing yourself to do something you're uncomfy with. That's always a good mental health thing. Also, I don't know what I want to add. Oh, okay. You just know you want to add something. You just don't know what yet. That's fair. That's how I feel about channel point redeems right now. I feel like my channel point redeems are kind of lacking. Which actually, I know. Has it been an hour for me to do my shiny roll again? 391 seconds. Okay, sorry. My own self is yelling at me. I apparently need to wait 300 more seconds. 5 more minutes, basically. You have like 5 animated slots open, exactly one idea. I mean, one idea is more than I've got. I feel like I have too many channel point redeems. See, I used to think I needed to fill them up completely. Like, I need to have, like, no... Like, I need people to scroll and scroll and scroll. But now I feel like you scroll once and you've seen them all. And I don't like that. I like having options. It's, like, fun for viewer engagement, you know? I've now reached the mindset where I don't think you can have too many, is basically what I'm saying. I also never know what kind of channel point redeems to add. Yeah, I know Dubs, and like I don't know if you also like suggested it, but I know you were there for the conversation. It's like draw Pokemon from memory, which would be such a cool idea if I had any artistic ability. Which maybe it's fun. It's a fun idea because I don't have artistic ability. I don't know what people want to see, but I don't want to get rid of any of mine. A lot of them are sound alerts. Yeah, maybe I should start doing that. I don't know how to do sound alerts with like blurp and whatnot. I know a lot of people use blurp. I see that all the time. Sound alerts powered by blurp. And if there's an easier way without downloading anything extra, I don't know about it. Bad doodles are hilarious. Then maybe I'll add it. I don't know. Drawing Pokemon from memory would be so fun. I mean, I did just get a sketchbook and colored pencils. I actually want to learn how to be good at drawing. I want to learn how. Every time I try, I can only do I can make Pokemon probably be the only thing I could draw. I just suck at drawing people. I use sound alerts. The website for my sound alerts is or Mix It Up. I can teach you if you need. And I'm sure it is really easy, but I also tend to struggle with really easy things. So, yeah, if you wouldn't mind teaching me sometime, I'd appreciate that. I could start adding some fun sound alerts. I manually added all mine to mix it up because I need specific clips from anime dubs that aren't easily found on databases. That's true, yeah. I don't even know what, like, I'm talking about all this, but I don't even know what sound alerts I would want to add. I I'm sure I could think of some, but I don't at the moment I'm completely blank on ideas. I appreciate you being willing to help Elena. I appreciate it. Can I do the heart thing? This is oh my god, I did it right first try. That never happens. Usually when I try it starts out like this and I have to like contort my fingers, but I did it right the first time. That's the biggest battle is picking sounds. I wish my issue was that I had so many ideas and I couldn't use them all. But I've got like oh, Charcadet can spawn here? You're never gonna show up shiny, but that's pretty neat. Which reminds me, I need to go find the sound I've been meaning to add. Yeah, go for it, Kess. I'm excited for it. My favorite sound alert from yours will always be Baba Booey. Just because I was there for the birth of it and I love Mega Slowbro. Unfortunately, its sister redeem is the Cursed Burmy, which taints the memory a little. Most of mine are probably memes or Ariana Grande sounds. Okay, question. This is kind of unrelated, but it is definitely related to that message. And this is not going to be like a long conversation. It is a simple this or that. Is it Ariana or Ariana? I've heard it both, and I've heard many people confident in one or the other. Or is it Ariana? Or Ariana? I don't know. I've heard so many. Is it Ariana Grande or Ariana Grande? That's my question. I struggle with name pronunciations a lot of the time. I really thought Viola only spawned in the morning. This is surprising me. Definitely not Ariana. It's Ariana. Okay. Well, don't some people pronounce it Ariana? Like some people have that name and pronounce it Ariana? Or am I stupid? Like I thought I knew some people in real life that were like, I'm Ariana. Yeah, I don't. Maybe I'm making that up, or maybe I was always pronouncing their names wrong, and no one ever corrected me. Some people, okay, some people do. Okay. I'm not the best with pronunciation, so I just wanted to check. This hunt would be so much more bearable if I had a sandwich going. But I cringe every time someone calls Ariana Grande Ariana. Well, I'm I'm sure I'm gonna slip up again and call it Ariana, just because of the people I know in real life. So, apologies in advance for the cringe I'm going to put upon you. Then again, I'm usually pretty cringe anyway, so maybe that's just a occupational hazard when you watch my streams. You're good. Someone on SNL said it as Ariana Grande when she was on. When she said it Ariana Grande when she was on. Everyone was like, "Who is Ariana?" Okay, doing it when you're like in a professional setting like that and you have them on as a guest, I feel like you've got to know how to pronounce it then. But also, name pronunciations are hard. Okay, part of me wants to temporarily forsake this hunt just for a moment and see if I can reach some of these outbreaks, specifically this one. It looks like I have a clear path, maybe. I don't know if I can get up there. But if I can, I want to. Because then I can do an outbreak hunt and I'll have better odds. You're fine. I think it's more when it's on TV interviews. Oh, exactly. Yeah. Okay. So I think I might explore a little bit. I think I'm gonna go see if I can't, because I'm gonna make sure I know exactly where I am. It's like right here. It's you go to the water and here-ish. Okay, and then you go through like this little narrow passage and you end up here. Yeah, I know exactly where I'm going. Okay. Let's see if we can't figure out a way to get there. The clear path is like from here or like this area. So maybe let's set the pin there and see if we can't get there. I'm not giving up on Toxel necessarily. Okay, so it's up there. It's on top of this hill, above this cave. Does the glitch still work? I couldn't tell you a single town in the Scarlet Violet map. I'm such a fake fan. Oh, if you're going town names, I'm kind of screwed as well. Like, I know the gym ones, more than likely. Artisan, Cortando, Alfornada. Oh, okay. This has potential. No, come on. No, you almost had it. You almost had it. You almost had it. No, come on. Okay, 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 okay. No. I think this might be a fruitless endeavor for the time being. I feel like there's gotta be a way, though. Yeah, because this would be working right now if it was possible. Wait, Slay? What did I do to Slay? I will always accept the compliment. I don't know what I did to deserve it. Yeah, I think that was my only path, right? Let me end up back over there. I don't... There's gotta... Oh, yeah, so this area is just the same one. You got up the... Oh, you got up the... Oh, thanks. Okay. This did not help at all. I thought this was going to all connect. It does not all connect. Oh, come on. This is so possible. This is so possible. This has to be. This is definitely possible. This ledge right here. This is, it has to be. It's right there. I'm delayed. Oh, no, you're worried. No worries. But no, this has no. Because if I can get up there, I can get to the rock, and then I'm up there, and then I'm up there. I can look at the outbreaks. No, this is... I can do this. I know it. But I'm like right there. I just need one glitchy ledge. Just a singular one. Just glitch one. This game has so many glitches. And the one time I want a glitch. It's not going to happen for me? Not going to happen? I am asking you to not work properly. Alright, I know you can jump there. You have jets on your legs. Why can you not just fly there? I don't want to spend too much of stream just attempting this fruitless jump. But like, there's a TM up there too. Come on. Come on. Come on, this my feet are clipping in. This one has to have something. Come on. No, stay turned around. I think we need to be backwards. Do I just... I think I just need to go back to Toxel. I think I just... That's so annoying! God, that is so frustrating. I could get to that outbreak. But the game is working for... I never thought I would say this, but the game of Scarlet and Violet is working too well. They patched too many glitchy stuff too much glitchy stuff out of the game, and now I can no longer reach the Pokemon I need to reach, which is honestly, it's frankly insulting. Ooh, Mischievous? I wouldn't be upset with the Mischievous. Just saying. Yeah, maybe on this, maybe as I'm riding back to the area, something I wasn't even intending to hunt for will be shiny. That'd be pretty neat. I wouldn't be upset with that. Shiny Skiddo. Shiny Capsicid. All these grass types would help amazingly against Cloth. Then Cloth unlocks dashing, which is going to allow us to hunt faster, and additionally it will just help my sanity, which I feel like is very important. I'm picking up so many pretty feathers. It's also just such a trek back there. Like, now I have to cross this bridge and just go down the same stretch of land I just rode up. Oh, Mudbray! Either of you shiny? No, okay. God, I just had to itch my ear. I put my headphone back on and it, like, cupped my ear in, you know, where it folds in on itself. Ugh. Got a rare bone. Okay, that actually is a good find, because now I can have money if I need it. I don't know if it's fortunate or unfortunate that I wasted most of my in-game night away from the spot, so now Murkrow won't be spawning as much. Because, like, Murkrow isn't easy to spot shiny, so that would have been nice. But at the same time, it's another flying type. And I don't need 3 flying types on the team, believe it or not. But starting here, the spawns should start becoming more what we're used to. As I say that, Phanpy and Rockruff spawn. As soon as we start seeing, like, Riolu and, not Ghastly. There's the Toxel. Okay. South Province Area 4. Here we go. This is where we're going to start seeing the same Pokemon we actually want to be hunting right now. I also love that when I put my controller down on my legs while I'm shaking, you can, like, see me going back and forth. Just wobbling. I mean, I guess we still have some nighttime left. Where's the moon? It's probably behind that big cliff. Okay. Okay, let's focus up. We're gonna get the shiny Toxel. That will be the shiny we get. I am manifesting it right now. We are getting the shiny Toxel. Not just any shiny, the shiny Toxel. Because, like, they're spawning. They're spawning a lot. At least more than I would think. Also, I think the moon was actually over there. Because I think the sun's rising over there. I know I just said we're manifesting the shiny Toxel specifically, but I would also be okay with the mass shift. That would also be pretty cool. Because then, like, that could have Intimidate, and an Intimidate user is really valuable. Ooh, yeah. Actually, I think Toxel is the one I want because, it's Toxel. It's the one, it's a good shiny, it's a cutie patootie, and that's going to be the name anyway. But I think from a viability standpoint, Mass Shift might be our best case scenario. Well, technically, best case scenario would be Fletchender, but we already got that, so we don't need another one, right? We don't need it. It's not necessary. We Deerling would be also be okay, but it wouldn't be useful for a lot of the playthrough. Oh, Elena, I appreciate you believing in me. Sorry, I just saw that message. It's weird not wanting a shiny Murkrow, because for the longest time, shiny Murkrow was like my white whale. When I first got Pokemon Go, shiny Murkrow... Well, actually, not when I first got it. At the beginning of college, when I reinvigorated my love for Pokemon Go, I wanted a shiny Murkrow. Every time I saw a Murkrow, I click on it, and I just to see if it was shiny. Then Legends Arceus came out, and Murkrow could be in Outbreaks. And every time I saw a Murkrow, I'm fully shiny hunting it, hoping to get it shiny. And I never got it. It was the only shiny I really, really wanted that I could never seem to get. I did eventually get it in Scarlet and Violet, but just like to give me one last little bit of salt in the wound before I found it, they gave me a random shiny Honchkrow first. So I was just running around and shiny Honchkrow showed up. I was like, really? You couldn't have given me the smaller one? It was one Honchkrow with 4 Murkrow around it. And it was still like, no, you can have the big one. We'll save the small one. Oh, I do have one now. I'm glad you got one eventually. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the mobile delay is getting you a little bit there. But yeah, it's a really good shiny. In this scenario, I would not be super thrilled with it because, as I've said a couple times, it would be a 3rd flying type, which is not what I need. I'm not sure if I'll go any longer than 3 hours. I mean, we're only just now like hitting about the halfway point. And I really have a lot of stamina. I'm not even getting tired. But I also don't want to like skew the poll too much like people predicted. And like if I go, what if I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna stream till I find a shiny, no matter what. Stream does not stop till I find a shiny. Oh, I have never seen a Toxel under a tree, so I did a full double take there. See, when I go a little quiet like that, like I just did, to me it's all fine because there's still music playing in the background. I'm jamming to the music. But in everything other than people watching this live, there will be no music in the background. So it's just gonna be dead silence because I have game audio turned off too. Should I turn game audio on? I turned the music all the way down, so it would just be like me running around in grass and like the Pokemon cries. And the shiny noise. Should I turn game audio on? What do you guys think? A shiny Nacli would also be okay. I have so many of them that my reaction would probably be kind of like, oh, we got a shiny, the hunt's over, but it's a Nacli, yay. Now, I love Garganical. It's okay, moments of silence are normal. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm not saying, like, oh, I need to be, like, constantly talking. That's completely like unsustainable. But it's so funny to think that like to me it's not silent because I'm playing the music, and then anyone watching the VOD, it is just like dead quiet when I'm not speaking. It's just a funny thought. Do I even need to? Should I even say looking at the shiny Starly? I feel like I'm gonna miss it even if I stop to look at them. I did a shiny Staravia outbreak once. That's the only member of that line I have shiny at the moment, and it was hell. I only noticed it because it was standing right next to a non-shiny. I think the most obvious shiny, I actually tied. The two most obvious shinies I could get right now are Lechonk and Riolu. Everything else is, even if it is drastic, like Toxel or... see, I keep changing my mind, because Tarantula might be the most drastic color change of all the Pokemon here. But I don't want a shiny Tarantula. Not even a little bit. I am a Spidops defender. I think people give him too much crap. But that doesn't mean I think he's good. A while ago, before the DLCs were even announced, I did a bug type only run of Pokemon. I can't remember if it was Scarlet or Violet, but I did a bug type only run. And obviously, in the beginning, I caught a Tarantula. You know, it's the early route bug. And I was like, I am going to make this Pokemon work. I am bringing it to the Elite Four. And I did. It was on my Elite Four team. Now, we don't need to discuss whether or not it hit the field. We don't need to talk about it. We can just agree that when I beat the champion, it was in the party. It was there. It certainly was. We don't need to discuss the fact that it fainted in the grass-type gym. It fainted in the psychic-type gym. It fainted in the dark-type Team Star battle. We don't need to discuss these things. It's just not important. We definitely don't need to talk about the fact that he fainted in every single fight that he should have stab super effective damage for. Because what matters is that he was there. And he showed up with a smile on his face every day. I'm pretty sure we started calling him the mascot. Because he was like, he was our first bug. He was effectively our starter. So we're like, we can't ditch him. But at the same time, holy crap. Because like we ended up just finding a Volcarona and teaching it Quiver Dance, and we're like, okay, yeah, we're fine. Because there are actually some strong bug types in this game. Volcarona is just one, but there's also Heracross. I think I don't remember if I ended up using a Scizor or not, but I know I caught a Scyther. You know, the bug types are not useless in this game. I use low kicks. Low kicks may not be like the strongest base stat total wise, but it has some good ass moves. No. Man, when you're looking for pink, the purple on Toxel really stands out. Like it's a really deep purple. And you are not yellow, therefore you need to be. That was such a pointless comment. Why did I say that? That didn't even make sense. My commentary is going downhill fast. Help. But Toxel's still showing up, so there's still a smile on my face. Oh. Okay, well, that's not very nice of you, but it's fine. But if Pokemon were real, I don't think I could own a bug type because bugs terrify me. Oh, absolutely. It's such a weird dichotomy for me because bug is my favorite Pokemon type. I haven't like really thought about it in a while, but if someone asked me on and I haven't thought about it, on a whim I would say bugs. Like bug is my favorite Pokemon type. But I am terrified of bugs. My number one biggest fear in the world is cicadas. I, oh my god, like just thinking about it is actually making my skin crawl. No, 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 no. Cicadas terrify me more than most. I mean, Tox will spawn all the way out here on the cliffside. Wow. I feel like Makuhita hasn't been spawning that much. That seems kind of rude. Why cicadas? Oh, I am so glad you asked. Because there's a story here. Oh, I'm scared of any bug, including butterflies. They're so creepy. Okay, well now I've got double story. You have now provoked two separate stories, and I'm so happy about it. So, first, I'll go chronologically. When I was a child, like I'm still not a fan of butterflies. I don't want them to land on me. I'm like, no, land on flowers. I'm not a flower. Just be somewhere else, anywhere else. But as a kid, oh my god, I was terrified of butterflies. We would go to the butterfly house for like my sister's birthday or something, and I would sprint through there and wait at the other end. Because I was not about to take a risk of a butterfly landing on me. Now, that is a fairly short story. It's more of an anecdote, if anything. But when it comes to cicadas, so when I was, I want to say 6 or 7, I was no older than 8, I know that, but I don't remember the exact age. The cicadas were really bad this year. Like they were covering everything. It was horrible. And one time I was at my grandparents' with my aunt and uncle and the rest of my family. And they had called us outside to look at the mailbox because the mailbox was covered in cicadas. Like you could barely see the original mailbox. All you could see was cicadas covering it head to toe. Now, I never liked bugs. I was never like the kind of kid who would go and pick up bugs and keep them as a pet. No. So I was already keeping a distance because I didn't want them on me. So then, my oh so loving aunt comes up behind me. I don't know what she's there. And she just grabs me and goes, "Oh my god, there's one on your head!" And I take off. I am screaming and crying, running down the street, shaking like my hair, my clothes. I am mortified. And then I come back, and my whole family is dying laughing. Like, they thought it was the funniest thing ever. And, yeah, then I didn't talk to my aunt for a month. I didn't speak a word to her for a month because I was so salty, and that instance has still left a mark on me to this day. It was a horrible, horrible day. And as I was telling that, I was reminded of the only other time I've gone screaming and crying like that from down any sort of street. It was a Halloween when I was like 10 or 11. I was young to the point where crying is still like normal for a child. And we went to this house who was notorious for, those really intricate decorations. Like people in costumes, all the lights, all the fancy stuff. Like they went all out. They were one of those families. And I was starting to get to the age where I was like, oh, well, y'all don't scare me. my age is two numbers now. So I am not scared of mere pretenders. This house in particular had a man in a cage with a chainsaw that would come up and like rattle his chainsaw on the bars of the cage. You know, get a jump out of people, get a rise. So I was coming back after getting my candy and he tried to get me. And he did it and I was like, ah ha ha, no, you don't scare me. And I was laughing in his face. So I start to then strut away with that 10-year-old confidence, that 10-year-old swagger, if you will. And then he opens the cage and he starts advancing. I didn't know the cage would open. And in my mind, all I thought was, wow, big scary man with a chainsaw. And now he's chasing me. And he didn't just like step out of the cage and take a few steps. Oh, no, 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 no. This man must have been similar to how I am now. Because I think he was having a great time terrifying me. We were in a cul-de-sac. He chased me around the whole cul-de-sac before I tripped and he could see that I was completely just in tears, in complete shambles. And then he stopped because he could see he was traumatizing me. But yeah, I remember that because that was the first time I thought I wasn't scared of any sort of Halloween decorations anymore. And yeah, I was wrong. Nowadays, like, it obviously doesn't get me as much. But something that does bug me is that, so some people scare easy, right? And people will say that someone scares easy if you jump out at them when you're not expecting them and they jump. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't consider that being scared. Scared has a sense of, well, fear. You are afraid of something. If someone jumped out at me right now, was sitting behind me and I had no idea, and like grabbed my shoulders, yeah, I would jump because it would surprise me, but it wouldn't scare me. And I think people lose that distinction a lot. So like, I'll go to haunted houses and I'll say like, they'll be like, oh, this is pretty scary. Are you good? And I'm like, well, yeah, at this point, I don't really get scared by stuff like that. Then we'll be walking through, someone will jump out, and I'll jump, and then people will be like, oh, I thought you weren't scared of it. And I'll just be like, I'm not. Also, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I got distracted. I just see that Elena opened Boom Bears. Because I'm still lurking in her stream. And I gotta be a part of Boom Bears. It's a necessity. I'm still gonna shiny hunt and talk with you guys, but I gotta do it. Because what if I win? How funny would that be? But yeah, that's my little tangent. We love Boom Bears. Yeah, Boom Bears is awesome. But yeah, that's my little tangent. Went from cicadas. I mean, it's a pretty straight line. Fear of cicadas, Halloween, and then haunted houses and the difference between being scared and surprised. This is something I hate about me. I am yawning, but I'm not tired. It's my phone just lit up. It's 8 o'clock. I'm not tired. I'm probably going to be up to at least midnight tonight, if not later. But my body still makes me yawn. I don't know if it's my body telling me that I should be tired and like, hey, you need rest. And you know what? I don't even want to know if that's the case. Because it probably is, and I'm still going to disregard it completely. Let's see. We're approaching the 2-hour mark of stream. Still no shiny. We're going for at least another hour. Maybe more if I get like a burst of stamina or something. Or if I find a shiny. If I find a shiny within the next hour, I'll add a little time on our stream. I think that's your body saying you should be tired. Yeah. But like, also no. I know that's what it's doing. But now it's doing it because I'm thinking about yawning. It's definitely one of those things where like the more I talk about it, the more it's gonna happen. I don't know. Yeah, no. And it'll be fine too because, like, I had to wake up early this morning because I had a 10 a.m. class. But tomorrow, my only class is at 2 p.m. So, like, I can sleep in. Hi, Bestie. I'm currently crocheting. Lillian, welcome in. What are you crocheting? Also, if you are too busy crocheting to answer, that is totally fair. I know crocheting usually requires both hands. So, no worries if you are too in the crochet to answer. But I hope you're having a fantastic night. Also, this is just reminding me that I can actually do my shiny roll again. Just because I'm curious. 1835. Nope, not even close. I mean, I guess it's relatively speaking, it's kind of close to the 1. I honestly shouldn't be crocheting right now because my wrist hurts, but I'm making a hat. Ooh, a hat. Is it just a normal kind of hat, like a beanie sort of deal, or some, or were you like, is it like a themed hat, like a Animal Crossing hat or a Pokemon hat? 1698, no shiny for Elena. That is something you can do every hour, by the way. It's a beanie, a chemo cap specifically. Oh, that's fun. I love beanies. I'm a big beanie guy. Nope. 7649. You were pretty close. That's less than 100 away from the 8,000 option. I'm so excited for the first time somebody gets that shiny. Also, did I already miss this game 2 of... I missed... Wow. I was about to say, I'm going to pop back into Elena's stream I'm lurking in to see like, oh, did I miss game 2 and I can pop in for game 3? Nope, I missed all 3. Utter, thank you so much for for doing the shiny command. You got 5315, almost dead in the middle. Impressive. But also welcome in, friend. It's good to see you. We have not found our shiny Toxel yet. We haven't found anything. But I've still got a smile on. We're still hopeful. We're still hopeful we'll get a shiny. We're listening to some jazz. We're having a grand old time. Nope. Although we are hopeful though. Like, I know I just said I was hopeful, but like Toxel has been showing up more than I thought it did. When I was here last time we did this, I felt like Toxel was not showing up that much. But as soon as I started today, I was like, yeah, it's not the most common thing here, but it's showing up a good amount. To the point where it's not more or less likely than any other shiny we could get. Except maybe the Chonk. The Chonk is freaking everywhere. But the Chonk was also everywhere the first time we did this, and we got shiny Fletchlings, so who knows. My on-the-record prediction is it's either going to be Toxel or Mastiff. But it could also be Deerling. Please, for the love of God, don't let it be Tarantula. That will be so saddening. Technically, there is a fraction of a chance for a Charcadet or Toadschool. Because they spawn here just... Hey, Elena! Thank you so much for the raid. With 45 friendos coming on over. Thank you so much. Welcome in, everyone. Oh, I will be pausing and I'll pause right now and I will scroll on up and say hi to everyone. Thank you so much for the follow, friend. To all the raiders, I do have follow alerts anonymous, just in case you don't want to be fully perceived or anything like that. But I appreciate you coming in. If you want to introduce yourself with your preferred name and pronouns, feel free. My name is Skylar or Sky. I'm a non-binary Pokemon streamer here on Twitch, and I also stream some other stuff, but I'm mainly doing Pokemon. We're currently doing our shiny badge quest. I use they them pronouns. I think I forgot to say that. But Kirby, welcome in. Fried Axolotl, welcome in. Josh, welcome in. Megan, welcome in. There's Elena. Elena, how was stream? I know you were just kind of chatting for a while, but did you end up doing any like HHP stuff? Utter, welcome in. Fran, welcome in. Mella, welcome in. Everyone, so great to see you. Gray, welcome in. Kirby having mod powers here too. Yeah, Kirby's actually a mod in every Twitch channel that ever has existed, believe it or not. Fellow non-binary, hey, look at that. We did one whole HHP build. But from the way you're saying that, I'm assuming that's not a lot. But to me, that's impressive. But yeah, Raiders, if you want to stick around, you can feel free. If you plan on sticking around, maybe you could. Oh, thank you for the roar, Mastiff. That's really kind of you. Help me get away. You could refresh the page. It would help transfer the view over. But if you have to raid and run, no worries at all. Do what you got to do. Elena got a Capsicum. Hey, Elena, we got this. Elena, we got the same. We got the same partner Pokemon. We got Capsicum together. Look at that. I didn't think that would happen. Thank you, friend. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Kirby got Eldegoss. Fun. Oh, another follow. Thank you so much. Josh got Grookey. I love Grookey. Kirby got 133. Oh, Kirby got close. Josh, thank you so much for the shiny luck. Fran got a Plusle. I love Plusle. Not as much as mine, but I love Plusle. Capsicum buddies, I love Capsicum. Yeah, I unless I'm misremembering, I'm pretty sure I got Capsicum earlier. All the friends following, I appreciate you all so much. Okay, my brain frazzled for a moment. Otter got Crocolore. Nice. May I ask, what is Squirtle? Squirtle is Wordle, but Pokemon. So we get, I think it's 8 guesses to guess the Pokemon, and it gives us different stats like height, weight, type, stuff like that. Elena got 3086. No shiny for Elena, unfortunately. Josh got 242. People are getting really dangerously close. I was one of the followers, and I'm Gaynase. My pronouns are she, her. Okay, would you like me to call you Gaynase, or do you have a different name? I will absolutely update your pronouns, though. Let me do that right now. That should be updated for you, my friend. Ikaria? I probably butchered that. So if I did, please tell me how to pronounce that. Welcome in. If you missed the intro, my name is Sky. I use they them pronouns. I'm a non-binary Pokemon streamer. I'm also going to start posting on YouTube soon, also under definitely Sky, so make sure to sub over there. Again, I'm going to say Ikaria, but please tell me if I'm wrong. You got Palmy. I love Palmy. That was my effective starter first time I played this. Gray, you got a 3654. No shiny, unfortunately. Lillian got an Ampharos. That is a really... I like... We are getting some great partner Pokemon today. Please call me Gaynase. Alright, you got it. Gray got a Masharna. Underrated Pokemon, to be clear. And that is right. Awesome. Ikaria, thank you so much for being here. And everyone who followed, I really appreciate you all so much. It means the absolute world to me that you are wanting to stick around. But once again, all raiders and Lena, anyone at all, if you need to raid and run, feel more than free. Or if you just want to drop a lurk, that is totally fine as well. This is a lurker-friendly environment. And if you want to stick around and chat, obviously that's completely welcome and encouraged. I just ask that you refresh the tab to help transfer the view over from the wonderful Lenas. Also, I am so sorry. My streamer brain did not kick in as it needed to. If by some miracle, someone here is not following the fantastic and amazing Elena, please go do that. She is a complete amazing person. She needs all the love and support that everyone could possibly give. And the vibes are immaculate. Please follow her. I cannot overstate how good of a use of that follow it will be. Have you found Cutie Patootie yet? We have not. But I'm still hopeful. I feel good about our chances, though. It is sad. Oh, and there's an ad did just pop up. I'm so sorry for those of you that just got caught in the ad. But yeah, we've been at this for a little over 2 hours now. We have not found any shiny. I really hope Toxel is the first one, just so we can actually name the Toxel Cutie Patootie. Mastiff would also work. I think that's cute enough to work. It would not really make a lot of sense on Tarantula. But the reason I'm hopeful is because, like, Toxel is spawning more than I thought it would. It's not the most common spawn, but it's very noticeable and it's not uncommon. If we get Fletchender, I cry. 7 ads. I'm so sorry, Gray. Hi, Gabs. Welcome in. So good to see you. I'm still so stressed about missing a shiny Starly or a shiny Deerling. Those are definitely the two that I will miss. See, I thought that was one right there. Long time no watch? Yeah, it has been a while. How you been? No, I need to stop looking at Fletchender that I'm not forced to look at. Because if it's shiny, I don't know if I won't catch it, but I won't want to catch it. Got burnt out trying to drop the semester. Oh, I'm sorry. Burnout's a real danger, though. And I won't lie. I also have toyed with the idea of dropping out potentially, but I don't think it's what I'm going to end up doing. As tempting as it is. Are you kidding me? How many times this stream have I said, not Tarantula? All stream, I have been saying repeatedly, not Tarantula. Anything helps except Tarantula. Tarantula wouldn't even help with anything with any of the upcoming gym battles or boss battles. It was like the LVP on my bug type playthrough. It doesn't make sense with Cutie Patootie. But here he is. Tiger, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Let me hit you with that shout out. Everyone needs to go follow Tiger, please. She is a wonderful human being. You did come in at how's Pokemon been going? Well, we got a shiny. We certainly got a shiny. It It may or may not have been Kirby redeems name Pokemon to not be Cutie Patootie. Okay, so first of all, to those of you who just came in, obviously, first of all, welcome in. My name's Sky. I use they, them pronouns. I'm a non-binary Pokemon streamer. Also going to be doing stuff on YouTube under Definitely Sky, so make sure to check that out as well. So the thing is, we have been hunting for this, Shiny Toxel. And then this showed up. This is this is like the only shiny here that I didn't want. And of course it's the one we get. Wait, Kirby, do you actually want to name it not Cutie Patootie? Or was that just you saying like cancel it out? I think that'll fit. You may just have to get rid of a space. So you want it to be named not Cutie Patootie. Okay, so as we're debating this, I am going to start a poll. And I can't see chat while this is happening, so apologies in advance. But the question is going to be, do we continue to hunt? Because now that we have Tarantula, we can go beat a boss battle. We can do Cloth, we can do a Team Starbase, we can beat Brassius. All these are options. Or we can continue to hunt for anything other than Tarantula. I'm gonna say yes, burn the bug. To be clear, we're keeping the bug, but... Alright, I'll put this up for 5 minutes. Gabs, you're already in my server. That's probably why it's not working. You're already in the server. The name is perfect. Yes, please. Okay, so this will be... Will it fit? Not... Q... T... P... To... T. Gabs, can't... Server missing? Gabs, I'm a little confused, I guess, because... You're in there, I thought. And the server is there. I think Gabs might still be banned from the hacking incident. Oh, thank you for checking, Dubs. I appreciate it. Well, I guess welcome to the team, not Cutie Patootie. I just revoked the ban. Thank you, Elena. I'm sorry I forgot to do that. That's streamer L on my part. And that's also a second bug type? Oh my god. I don't think that... I obviously, like... A shiny's a shiny, and it's good that now we can, like, move on if we so choose. But this might be the worst possible shiny we could have gotten here. Anything else would have been more helpful. A Deerling... A Toxel, a Pachirisu, a Lechonk. All of these are better. Also, I'm going to save just in case. What's the poll looking like? Oh! It seems to be, there may be a consensus to keep hunting. Yes, Riolu. Riolu also would have been great. Mass Shift would have been great. Yeah. Yeah, there seems to be an overwhelm. I'm still going to keep the poll going just in case. Maybe 12 people come in and all really want me to go beat a gym. I cannot believe that actually just happened. Like, whenever I was struggling to, like, whenever I had just finished telling a story and I was going back to commenting on like just the Pokemon I was seeing, I wanted to be like, hey, I would just say like, hey, I mean, all these shinies are good. I just don't want Tarantula. It would help the least. Preferably a cute shiny. Hey Siri, how fast can you make 12 Twitch accounts? No, don't do it, because then I have to go play the game with the Tarantula. You guys, guess we got the shiny Chimchar and Indigo Disc. Nice! Let's go! Also, welcome in, Red. I don't know if you came with... I think you came in with the raid, but I'm not 100% sure. Erg, I have to go wipe off makeup, and I no wanna. Oh, I'm sorry, Yummy. Or just leave it on? I mean, Dubs has a point. You could just leave it on. I bet you're looking stylish. I'm sorry, Faye. Blame Elena. Elena said it. Elena made me say it. It's all her fault. Ikaria, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate you. Hey, friend, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I do have follows anonymous, but if you want to introduce yourself with your preferred name and pronouns, feel more than free. But yeah, I'm not sure how much... I already know we're going at least to 3 hours. I'm not sure how far past that will go. But... maybe... even though this was, like... unideal, to be clear, we now have kept up the pattern of every stream we're finding at least one shiny. Aside from the first stream that had to be cut way short, we have found one shiny every time we've gone live with this. Hi from the UK, my name is Phil, he, him. Well, thank you so much for introducing yourself and for the follow, Phil. Let me go ahead and add your preferred name and pronouns. As a Young Goose run-ins to me, which is fantastic. And the poll has ended. We are burning the bug. Did anyone... No one voted no. Let me clear that out. And of course I had to name the new shiny Chimchar. The only appropriate name that makes the most sense, Monkey. Obviously. I mean, that just tracks. As someone who almost always wears sparkles when I do... Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to take out my sparkly eyeshadow. Getting pretty for stream was not worth it. I'm sorry it wasn't worth it, but you did look very pretty today. Your makeup was immaculate. I'm sorry it wasn't worth it, but you did look pretty. I mean, now I kind of want a shiny Deerling. Like, obviously I prefer a Toxel, but Deerling could at least help with cloth. Incoming pink Young Goose confirmed. Please, God, no. That might be the second least helpful. Thank you, Teehee. It will not happen again. I mean, that's so valid. But yeah. Hopefully we can find... Not hopefully. I mean, it'd be nice if we found another shiny this stream. I don't think it's going to happen. But, like... Also, I see just now seeing the message. Phil, I'm doing actually pretty well. Aside from the fact that we just got the exact wrong shiny that I was looking for, I'm doing well. Followed a bit earlier, I'm Gray, they, them. Okay, let me add your pronouns in, Gray. Thank you so much for letting me know. It is so nice that I'm able to do this now instead of like having to forget and always re-ask. I can actually just put them in. And I just know. It's so nice. I can describe it to makeup being immaculate. Now that word makes me think of macaroni, which is making me... Wow. That's quite some mental gymnastics, but also, fair enough, macaroni sounds really good right now. Oh, that Toxel was eating a berry. That's so cute. What's my favorite shiny? Ooh, that's hard. I mean, Meowstic's up there just because it's my favorite Pokemon. But I mean, Shiny Palisand has to be up there. Sparkles last for eternity. Yeah, I mean, I've never put them on my face, but I have dealt with Sparkles before, so I understand a bit of it. Proud of you, Yummy. At least you got your makeup on today. That is a task in and of itself. I mean, I can't relate fully, but I believe it. I'm kind of hungry again too. You should go eat some food. I mean, what, it's 9:30 for you? That's definitely dinner time. Cheeseburger macaroni. I don't think I've ever heard of cheeseburger macaroni, but that sounds pretty freaking good. Not be eating breadsticks and mozzarella sticks. Y'all are gonna make me hungry. I just scarfed the crap out of some cheesy breadsticks. Y'all, this is dangerous. Gray's an IRL bestie of mine, but not much anymore because I ditched them on the other side of the country. Well, Gray, you see, if you're on the other side of the country, you could meet halfway and come be my bestie. Because, like, Kirby's cool and I'm cool. If you're friends with Kirby, we'd be great friends. Yours is Mecha Rayquaza. That's a good favorite shiny. I respect the crap out of that. That black looks... Why are all these Pokemon aggressive? My top 3 favorite are Jolteon, which I still don't have yet, Hawlucha, which I got first out of these 3, and Zangoose. Those are such good picks. Zangoose is underrated as all heck. Jolteon is a hot take, but I respect the crap out of it. And Hawlucha is just stellar. By every definition of the word. This was not a question for me, but some of my fave shinies are Ducklet, Teddiursa, and Lapras. All incredible. And I have all of them. Wait. No, I don't have all of them. Crap. I was about to say, teehee, I have all of them, but I don't have Ducklet. Dang it. Kirby's a meanie. Can't believe you left me here in the mid... Wait, Gray, you're in the Midwest? Yo, wait, we're actually gonna be besties? Hold up. Dude, Gray, me and you actually gonna be besties? What the heck? Yes, it's like discreetly planted the seeds of hunger. This was not discreet. I don't know what the word would be, but anything but discreet. Y'all are just overtly talking about food. Well, they were next to me for an hour before I could eat them. My stomach is growling. Oh, I bet. Me too. Well, not the hurricane. We had snow yesterday, and today I was crying internally, possibly externally as well. Some of my friends know about this, but the other day, hail got so bad for me. My tail light is shattered. My tail light is just gone. But my favorite out of those 3 I just listed was Zangoose, because leading up to that, I was having a lot of trouble getting it, but someone had me make like a double sandwich or whatever, those longer ones for multiplayer, and within seconds of making the sandwich, I finally found it. That's so satisfying. Your friend brought you the luck. That's all you needed. Yeah, I tried to flex on you, but I don't have the Ducklet. I know. I'll have to just get it eventually so I can flex. My state has more tornadoes this year than all of Tornado Valley. That is insane. I'm not going to ask you what state you're in, but that is crazy. Still need the Lapras, though, so it evens out. I was under the impression you had the Lapras. I guess I've just lost track. My 3 favorite shinies are Dynamo, Electric, and Electros. Only one of those is a valid answer. Well, Sky, where did I live before I moved? I don't know. No evil hail. Yeah, the hail was horrible. My favorite shiny is any of them that's pink. Person that knows nothing about Pokemon. Hey, I mean, we're currently hunting for a pink shiny. So that means we're hunting for Faye's favorite shiny. But real quick, off the topic of Pokemon for just a second, I can't wait till next week, because a week from Thursday, Diablo 4 is coming to Xbox, and I've always wanted to try a Diablo game. That's exciting. I've never played Diablo. I think it's probably too hard for my tiny lizard brain. I already lost. Hunted like 3 times, I haven't found the Lapras yet. That's so sad. That's me with, Chikorita. The Midwest is one state now, the Mega West. Oh, I'm only gonna say I'm from the Mega West now. That's incredible. That's okay. That's just the state area Gray lives. I gotcha. I don't know if that's close to me or not because I completely forgot where you live. We lived. Wait, Farfetch has cute shiny. I'm looking at a list on Google. I'm not sure I know what Farfetch shiny looks like, which I'm just now realizing. I have a shiny Lapras in Pokemon Go, but that's it. Hey, a shiny's a shiny no matter where it's shining. That's still impressive. Arkansas. Why is this one pronounced Kansas, but this one is not pronounced Arkansas? But until then, I've been playing more Control and classic Final Fantasy VII. I've also never played any of the Final Fantasy games. I've just never had the urge. And Dratini. Oh, yeah, if you like pink shinies, Dratini is the shiny for you. I love that I can tell that you are looking through a list because you're looking at Gen 1 first. The next pink shiny I'm sure you saw was Mareep and Ampharos. Probably Skiploom. Skiploom was also going to be an early one. Because all those are Gen 2 pink shinies. Wait, there's a lot of pink shinies I like. Pink shinies I like Pokemon now? Dude, I will teach you. I'm making so many friends recently that don't know a lot about Pokemon. And I'm so ready to teach everyone everything I know. Okay, the Pot Hospital. I don't know how to say it. But you're Mars, right? I want to make sure because I don't have your nickname in. I'm pretty sure you're Mars. What pronouns do you use? Just so I can make sure I have you incorrectly so I don't accidentally misgender you. But I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for dropping in. Pink shinies equals best shinies. I mean, there are very few pink shinies that I think don't work, in my opinion. You just like pink on everything? I mean, what's wrong with that, right? In a fan-made Pokemon MMO called Deluge RPG, and I got shiny Poplio there. Oh, okay. Is my gender crisis looming lately? Okay, oh, sorry. Don't feel pressured to answer. If you don't know, I'll probably just default to they, them, because I do that for most people. But you do not have to share if you are not comfortable sharing. But I will definitely make sure that I have your name in as Mars. Because I do not want to accidentally mess that up. I would inhale pink if I could. Faye, I don't know why, but that just from like the relatively brief time I've known you, that makes so much sense. You give pink gremlin vibes. In the best possible way. Kirby coated? Yes. I like how shiny Wooloo is literally a black sheep. Simple but effective. I'm also obsessed with Wooloos. You know, I don't think about Wooloo a lot, but you're right that shiny is incredible. I should do a shiny Wooloo hunt at some point. Though Faye and I are now pink besties. I buy it. I completely buy it. Gab's got a Vanillite as a partner. Nice. We love gremlin vibes. We do love gremlin vibes. I'm not gonna lie. One time I accidentally misgendered somebody, but of course, the person didn't make like a huge deal of it. But my chat isn't pausing, so I keep losing the message. I just like myself. Usually people are cool with accidentally. So you slipping up, as long as it's clear that it's an accident and it wasn't done with malice. Also, thank you for the follow, Mars. I really appreciate it. First stream here. Hello, Atlas. Welcome in. My name is Sky. My pronouns are they, them. I'm a non-binary Pokemon streamer. We're currently working on our shiny badge quest. If you want to if you want to give us your preferred name and pronouns, feel free, but also don't feel pressured to. I'm glad you're here, and I hope you're having a great day or night or whatever time zone it is for you. Oh no, I can't deal with two Kirby's. I hate to break it to you, but there might be two Kirby's, Gray. Yummy did their shiny roll, got 6303, no shiny for Yummy. Sometimes I get pink drinks and state I only drink pink things. This is not a correct statement. I'm not sure I believe you. Look, I got 8,192. Oh my god, Yummy, you did. That's so crazy. Gabs, thank you for the shiny luck. Mars got a Squirtle, a true, Mars is, as Dub said, a true main character. Getting Squirtle as their partner. Yummy got Zangoose? Nice. We were just talking about it. That was a great shiny. Alright, Gabs, thank you for the hydrate. I definitely need it. Gabs, thank you for the pronoun shout. I use they, them pronouns personally. Anyone who wants to drop their pronouns in chat, now would be the time. I would never do out of malice because I pride myself on being a respectful and friendly person. Yeah, no, I'm sure, based on what I've seen from you, I know you're not like a malicious person. There aren't many people who would purposely misgender someone, you know? At least I like to think there aren't. So Val, my go-to drink is strawberry milk boba, which happens to be pink, so it works perfectly. I'm not convinced that was a coincidence, Faye. Also, Atlas, go by they, them. Alright, I'm putting it in right now. Thank you so much for letting me know. It would help if I could type. That would probably work out better. Tiger got a Regieleki. Okay. Tiger low-key just coming in, casually picking up a legendary as their partner Pokemon. I named my puppy Atlas. That's adorable. Your name is incredible. I've always loved the name Atlas. Red got a Politoed, a great frog. You got a what now? Isn't that like a mythical or something? It is a legendary. Yeah. Gabs is she, they, and gremlin. Tiger, thank you so much for the shiny luck. Dubs is he, him, / they, them. You've never used a Politoed. Okay. Well, it's fun to use, at least in my opinion. I love Politoed. It's a great water type. And it's just a really good looking frog. Has an amazing shiny. Gabs, I get that you were making a joke, but when it comes to pronouns, let's please try and be respectful with it, and only say what pronouns you actually use. Just so that we don't, like, confuse anything, because it is a topic that some people could get upset about. My Kirby has getting sun bleached. Oh, no. I go by all pronouns, so she, he, they, interchangeably, please. You got it, Faye. I did know that, but I'm also going to add it onto what I can see just so I know. And I don't even risk forgetting in the future. He, him for Yummy. Because up to Gen 9, I've never had the capabilities of trading. Oh, that's unfortunate, but at least now you have, at least you have it now, right? That's something. Yeah, it is legendary. Red pronouns are he, him. Also, why can I... This bird just killed Stinky. That's so rude. You evil little bird. I think I have an obsession with making paper stars. That was me when I was younger. I would make them whenever I had a chance. Nar, not Stinky. No. Nar. It's okay. Stinky's alive again. We blame the crow. I mean, its name is a combination of murder and crow, so I suppose that tracks. Yeah, I like how everyone's just immediately coming to the defense of Stinky. Like, how dare they? Stinky was our first shiny, so I guess we're just protective of them. I am finally caught up on chat, it looks like. So that's nice. I can stop running into Pokemon on accident because I'm doubling my attention. To be clear, I love reading chat. I love seeing all of you talking. Definitely not complaining. Hey, Atlas, thank you so much for that follow. I really appreciate you. Welcome in. All right. So, yeah, we're 2.5 hours in? We're definitely going to 3 hours, but y'all are just so incredible. You've reinvigorated me. Maybe I go a bit longer. Try and get another shiny. That isn't a Tarantula. If I get another shiny Tarantula, I'm going to scream and end stream. You're making crochet stars right now? Ooh. I need to get into crochet. As soon as I am graduated, I'm telling you, I'm entering my crochet era, and none of you are ready for it. I'm crocheting a heart pillow? Everyone is crocheting. I'm genuinely so jealous. Find a Sfeel and name it Yummy. We'll have to go to a different game for that, Yummy. Because Sfeel, unfortunately, is not in Scarlet and Violet. And also, we did already name the one that you named, which is Schmeeble. You can always redeem it again. Me too, I just need to stop being broke so I can buy the yarn. Faye, that is exactly me. I am too broke right now. So once I graduate and can start like saving up real money, I am entering my crochet era and I am going to be so powerful. I'm so scared of every tarantula now. Logan over here and I'll teach you how to crochet, friend. I mean, Kirby, we've talked about it. 2025, I'm coming up to see you. Or maybe late 2024. Who knows? Okay, you better not... Stinky better not die again. No. No. Don't you dare. Stop it. No, Stinky. Nar. Thank you. Why did you put Sfeel in this game? I'm sorry, Yummy. It was actually to spite you specifically. I had an epic gaming moment this moment. I have an epic gaming moment this morning other than the shiny. Holy crap, words. But yeah, what was the epic gaming moment, Red? I'm curious. No, because my sister's ex-boyfriend for my birthday, he gave me, and I'm not joking, a whole trash bag of yarn. Does anybody want some? I would say yes, but also I have no use for it at the moment, so... You make the Pokemans? It's true, I am Shigeru Miyamoto. Wait, that might be Mario. I forget the first name, but I am Sugimori. That's the guy. That's the guy. This does not get Yummy's feel of approval. I'm so disappointed. Both in the fact that I disappointed Yummy and in that pun. Elena and Mars instantly jumping on that offer for the trash bag full of yarn. Which is so fair. Long story short, I had to do this time training course to get through this door, and on the third try, I just barely made it through. The third try? Nice. I always suck at speed challenges. Not gonna lie, I got thrift stores and garage sales, just buy trash bags of yarn. Is it that common where you are? I don't have a lot of garage sales, whether I'm at school or at home. I just don't see them a lot anymore. I'm also realizing I'm still not pro streamer enough because I didn't place a marker when I found the shiny. I'm still working on being pro streamer, guys. It's fine. Now Kirby is just spinning a yarn. Knee slapper. I just realized I almost raised my knee up to the camera, which would have been very risky because that's kind of feet adjacent. And I'm not ready for my feet to be on the internet. I have to go to school tomorrow? Gross. So do I. Oh, freaking pig. Because literally, as I was making it through the final bit of that round, as I got the door, it started to come down because it was like a garage door. It was telling me I failed, but I still made it through. I love when the game, like, it's so close, but the game's still, like, it's, like, confused. Like, no, you surely didn't make it. Surely. And then you're like, I did. And don't call me Shirley. You know, Yummy, me too. Silly getting an education. I wish I didn't have to get an education. I wish I could just be born with all the knowledge I will ever have and then just live through life, knowing that I'm probably stupider than most. So my class tomorrow is online. Sounds bad. Okay, that's pretty nice. At least you can stay comfy. Refuses to show hands on stream because they're just long... Oh. Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, I am not going to stay on this topic long because I'm not about to start a conversation about this. But are your hands longer than your feet? Because mine aren't. And that is all I am saying. I'm literally a genius. I don't need Algebra 2. That's so true. Yummy is like the smartest person I know. Dubs, I'm abstaining from reading that message. I've actually crocheted Totoro for my neighbor Totoro. Oh, that's fun. I think Elena has done that too. Actually, I don't know if she's crocheted. I feel like she maybe has. I don't know. I lose track because Elena's a crocheting machine. How dare? How dare? How dare I? How dare you? I would like Totoro. I'm gonna assume this is a safe space. I have never seen My Neighbor Totoro. I am sorry. I have to go get ready for bed and try not to get sicker, but good luck and find the shiny. Oh, I'm sorry you're sick, Tiger, but thank you for the good luck. I really appreciate it. Can I ban Sky? Unfollowed! Wow! Okay, then. Bessie, we should watch sometime if you're down. I mean, I'm always down for the watch party. After all my follower alerts. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just watched it for the first time a couple months ago. I mean, I've heard only good things. I'm sure I would love it. Neither have I, but that's just my ADHD won't let me focus on that stuff. I felt that hard. I would start an Etsy business, but I'm scared to since I only started it since a year ago. I don't think it's ever too soon to start, right? Like, yeah, it might take a second to gain any traction, but there's no harm to starting before you have traction, right? You can start it and you can push it real good. And yeah, then you can slowly build up more of a community and then it'll start being successful. I need a drink. Oh. Sounds like a new mod spot is opening the Elmoverse. Oh, did they tell you that you were getting kicked? Man, I thought this was a secret. I didn't realize it was out in the open. But at least you're at peace with it seems. Because people say my crochet stuffed animals are good. Well, I'm sure they are. I've yet to see a bad crochet, honestly. I'm in the same boat. It's okay to just take time to learn. Don't feel pressure to sell anything, but nothing wrong with selling either. Yeah, that's a perfect way to say it. Like, you should never feel pressured to do anything that you don't want to do. Always do what you want. But if you're worried about downsides, I don't think there's much downsides to just starting a shop and seeing how it goes. But if that's too big of a step for you, then don't do it. I cannot express my fear of finding another shiny tarantula. It is chilling to my bones. One of the few shows I can actually pay attention to is WrestleMania. Oh, I have a friend who watches that. I've never seen it, but my friend is obsessed with wrestling, so sometimes she watches it while I'm around. I've crocheted 3 Totoros. So I was right. Okay, I was pretty sure. Sky's bones are cold. Get those things a blanket. Ironically, right now my bones are actually quite warm. My whole body is warm because I got lights on me and I'm streaming, which for some reason warms me up. A trend near me recently is glued on paper eyes. They're all the same style, and I hate the crocheted stuff. Wait. I think I'm just I'm splitting my focus, so that does make sense, and I'm just stupid. Trend near me recently is glued on paper eyes. All the same style, and I hate... Oh, you don't like how they look on the crocheted stuff. Okay, I get you. No, Dubs, this isn't me not getting the joke. This is me... My brain being slow, which is nothing new. Uh, Possibly the biggest history-making moments are going to be happening that night because there's a dude who's been champion for over 3 years straight and could finally lose that title. Wow, that is exciting. I'm actually autistic and I had the sudden urge to go shave like a year ago, and here we are. Dude, hyperfixations are powerful. Like, you're literally listening to one of my hyperfixations right now. Has Been Hotel is a huge hyperfixation for me right now. I want to hyperfixate on a shiny Toxel, but alas, here we are. Roman should have lost the title a year ago. Oh, is that the wrestler, I'm assuming? I feel like I'm not as hydrated as I need to be. Elena, are you talking about BattleBots? Oh, please tell me you're talking about BattleBots. I love BattleBots. Oh my god, I watched the first season. I haven't been super caught up recently. Um, but the very first season where there was like Tombstone and Witch Doctor. Oh my god, I was hooked. Like I said, it's been a while since I've watched it, but I need to go back and watch some of the seasons. Oh my god. When I was in Vegas, I actually got to see somewhere where they filmed one of the episodes. Like I saw one of the arenas. It was so cool. Yeah, I also remember the OG show. Which is the one with Tombstone, right? The very first season. That's what we're calling the OG show, right? Hey, Cadence, welcome in. Oh my god, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Do a follows anonymous in case you don't feel like being perceived right now. Um, but I appreciate you stopping by. Hi, Isaiah. Thank you so much for the follow. Isaiah is on my amazing stream team Pinecone, so please make sure to give him a follow. He deserves all of the love in the world. He actually put together an amazing little Discord event a couple months ago, where it was like a real life game of traders. It was so much fun. His mind is a beautiful little thing, so please go give them a follow. Good night, Gray. I thank you so much for being here, and I hope you have an amazing sleep. Do any of y'all have long distance friends? I have one in Japan. You could say I have a few. You could say that. I don't know. I mean, I don't talk to them that much. Surely I probably see them like I don't know, once a day. I've only watched random episodes here and there with my cousin, but it slaps. Yeah, like I haven't been into it in a while, but I have. Whenever I see an episode, I'm glued to it. Shiny luck for another tarantula, Simon. Okay, I'm a little surprised that you know what even happened, but thank you for the shiny luck. Welcome in. Thank you. I don't enjoy the fact that you're rooting for another tarantula. I would rather not have that happen. Oh yeah, but Elena hit the nail on the head. A lot of us in this chat are long distance friends. Speaking of Isaiah, be so real right now. Be so real right now. For real? For real, for real. Oh, I'd heard talks about it, but I wasn't sure if it was actually gonna happen. I talked to Kate about it because I was like, no one's gonna trust me after last time. I feel like I'm gonna get voted out in the first round just because no one trusts me. That was the most evil laugh ever. Thank you. Last time we played Traders, I murdered everyone, and it was so satisfying. Oh, I'd be lurking a bit? Well, Simon, I appreciate the lurk. I obviously this is the lurker friendly community. Any of you can lurk. But I appreciate you stopping by. Is this why Allie just messaged me asking to call? Oh, I really hope that was why Allie just messaged you. Y'all giving me more homework as a team leader. And the worst part is, oh, I think I missed something. Yeah, I knew her in 7th grade, but she sadly went back to Japan. The worst part is before she left, she said, I quote, I love you. I cried all day at school. Oh, no. If I had a friend who became long distance and then they just like came up to me, hugged me, and said I love you before they left, I'd be in tears too. Oopsie. It's okay, Elena, because like I'm gonna get traitor again, and I am going to absolutely like wreck all the competition again. Because Isaiah, like, if you do make me it again, no one will think it's me. Because, like, you wouldn't give it to me twice in a row. Wink, 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 wink. You definitely wouldn't give it to me twice in a row. Right? Takes notes. But I got her phone number, so that's a good thing. Oh, that's great. I'm happy for you, Alice. Hello, welcome in, Jack. Also, why did I actually read that with a somewhat British accent? But welcome in, it's so good to see you. I hope you're having a great, I guess, yeah, I was about to question what time of day it was for you, but no, it is very night for you. So I hope you're having a great night. It's the only way to read it. Hello. Okay, seriously, this is just annoying. Because you're not gonna kill me. You're just wasting time. Oh, don't use it again. Stop. Why is everyone so like convinced, like so dead set on murdering Stinky? Run away. Thank you. It might be 2 a.m., but I'm also playing some Genshin. So fair. I've never played Genshin, but I know it's a game that can really dig its nails in and hold on tight. It's 9:53 p.m. for me. Oh, okay. So, for me, it is currently 8:54 p.m. Stinky needs a bit of character development. Maybe while we're hunting, I try to level up. Because Stinky is 1 level away from evolution. So do we try to level up Stinky right now? Get it, it's gone through its character development. Do we evolve it now? Uska, I think you could like Genshin. Lots of lore and info to hyperfixate on. See, I've seen people play it. Dubs, Kess, Utter, all in chat. They play Genshin and they've really been pushing me to try it out. And I don't know, I feel like if I do hyperfixate, I'm going to end up wasting a lot of money on the game. Like, too much. Unhealthy amounts. Got back into playing it a month or so ago. Been lots of fun. Okay, I mean, I'm sure at some point the peer pressure will give in, and I will end up getting Genshin. I just don't know when that will be. Kindly suggesting, not pushing. Oh, sure. I got Eula on the new banner. I was only 2 pulls in. That comment is definitely for someone other than me. Oof, yeah, I stopped counting my Genshin spending after 1K. Whew, yeah. Alright. Alrighty then. Yeah, if I hyperfixated on Genshin, I think that could be dangerous for my wallet. I'm somewhere in the 500 range. Sheesh, guys. That's why I don't play. It's gacha and I feel like it would take too much money for me. Yeah, the money thing is exactly why I don't play that many gacha games. Because I would probably hyperfixate on it, you're right. And then I'd be screwed. But to be honest, that was over the 3-year range. You see, now Faye is trying to go into crisis management mode because we realized that they're completely obsessed. I'll stick to the little $5 pass every month that I'll have to do. Also, Wait, no, I need to get in the battle. I am gonna try and level up Stinky. I've just come to terms with the fact I won't get all the characters I like. Yeah, that's how I feel with the games like Overwatch. I'm never gonna pay money to get those heroes. How much does that do? Okay, we can beat this. I don't know how much experience we need. Stop using Sand Attack. I mean, the worst part is that I don't even play anymore. No. So you spent all that money on the game and you don't even play. Oh, no. No, don't use Leech Seed. This is so rude. This is the rudest thing. The potions, even right now, are so much fun. Are super fun. I don't know what that means. I don't want to know how much I spent on Val. I don't think I want to know how much he spent on Val either. This Deerling isn't even doing real damage. It's just using Sand Attack and now stalling me. Does someone say, gotcha game? Josh has entered the chat. Please. Okay, thank God. That was just frustrating. And it didn't even get us to evolution. Okay, I'm not dealing with that again. We're going to Riolu. Josh knows what's up. Josh has been summoned. I just choked on air. But you know what? It made me happy during the time I did play. I don't consider that money wasted because it's such a huge part of my life for years. And in all reality, I agree. If it was making you happy and... Oh, wait. It went second. It's using counter. Uh-huh. As soon as I saw Stinky outspeed, I was like, that's not good. They're definitely not speed tied. Hashtag uh-oh Stinky. Oh my god. Do I have to go to class? Like, is it a necessity? Depends on the class. Wow, the voice crack. Wait, no! Don't do it again. I hate this. Gotcha games like Gotcha Life? No, like Gotcha Wallet. Yeah, that Dubs is pretty right about that. I mean, they only have one? Then, I mean, maybe? Burn. Aha! I got you! I got him! He tried to use counter, but I was like, no, I use other move, not physical move. So now you look like idiots. And now I burn you? Burn? No? Okay. Hi, it's gonna use counter again. The idiot. I'm using a special move. Why am I being so mean to this Riolu? I mean, I missed yesterday, and that's the last week of this block. So, like, it wouldn't mean that much if you missed this one. I'm kidding. Go to class. You should absolutely go to class. You're so close to the end. Might as well, right? Okay. Riolu is down. We absolutely level up here. Yay, Stinky! Yay! Character development has paid off. And there is Shiny Fletchender. Significantly worse than Shiny Fletchling, if I do say so myself, just because it's a lot less noticeable. But, I mean, it's there. I would get a letter to my college. Stinky is now slightly less stinky. Oh, I mean, big stinky makes it sound like it's more stinky. Because it is literally more of stinky. Alright. Wants to learn the move Flame Charge? Yes, please. A physical fire move on an adamant Fletchender is very, very, very nice. Okay. Now we heal up. And we continue the hunt. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go. Probably not super long. Question mark. I don't know. Sorry. Probably won't go super long. Now, how will you kill the Riolus? I won't. I won't need to kill the Riolus now. Stinky evolved. Oh, you wiped makeup off. Yay, yummy. I'm proud of you. I'm a little amazed at myself. Like, I'm 3 hours in, and usually, like, I can only go a little longer. But I have the stamina to keep going for a while. The only thing stopping me right now is my throat. Like, I have been talking a lot. And because I have been, like, cutting streams short a lot recently, my vocal cords are not used to talking this much. And with this amount of projection. When I'm in VC with people, usually I, like, kind of mumble and I'm, like, just talking like this. I'm shrimped over and I'm eating stuff and I'm drinking lots of water. But here, I'm using my streamer voice. I'm engaging with everyone. And I absolutely adore it. I love streaming. But it really kills my voice. I wasn't sure if I wanted to take tomorrow off, but now I know I need to. Drink tea? Dubs, you know what I drink, and it's not tea. Wait, that sounded bad. We actually talked about this earlier on stream. I don't drink alcohol. I drink water and milk. Dubs, you bring up a valid point. I'm not sure if I'd even like tea. Brooke, why is my name in all caps? But tea is good for throat. I have heard that. And maybe I'll try it sometime. I love chai. I know, I'm sorry I laughed at that, because I know it's just like a statement. But all I think of when I see chai now is the scene from Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse where it's like, chai tea? Chai means tea. You're saying tea. It's like, come over for coffee, we need some room for cream. Every time I see chai, that's all I think of now. Milk is good in moderation, I think. Nothing about the way I drink milk is moderated. The way I drink milk is moderated about as much as a YouTube live stream. It's like non-bread. It's just bread. Oh, snap. Emma catching strays. It's okay. She's on Twitch now. We're all good. We are the mods. Low isn't that diss to us? No. It's fine. If you don't want property, I love mixing honey and lemon juice in hot water. It tastes a little less strong and good for throat as well. That is intriguing. I would be interested in that. Although, and this is not something where I've been like, I don't want to try it. What I'm about to say is definitely something where I just haven't been provided with the chance to try it. I've never tried honey on anything other than Honey Nut Cheerios. I've never had honey on anything. Also, Sky, how far are you in Pokemon Violet? Like, story-wise, or only shiny hunting and not playing the story? So Mars, so this is a shiny badge quest. So this is a separate save file from my main one. And basically, I can only progress after catching a shiny. Originally, it was going to be a shiny would unlock the next thing. So I have a total of three shinies now. So I would be able to get 3 badges. But Mr. Dubs presented me with the idea of no rollover. So basically, how that'll work is, so if you look at this, I just caught not Cutie Patootie, sorry. I just caught not Cutie Patootie. And So now the second badge, whatever I want that to be, is unlocked. So I could either go do cloth, or I could go do Brassius. Those are the two reasonable things. Or the Dark Team Starbase. So now say I get the shiny Toxel. Instead of allowing me to do both of those, cloth and Brassius, it doesn't unlock anything new because I haven't beaten anything. It'd be a lot easier to explain with like a graphic, but I don't have a graphic. If I turn this into a YouTube video, maybe I'll put the graphic in right here. I don't know. Brooke also was an Emma mod. Brooke is not Emma mod at the moment. What the freak, Brooke? You made me put out an incorrect statement. Yummy, cancel Yummy 2024. Oh, you got it? Okay, so I did do a good job of explaining it. Okay, I was a little worried that was a little convoluted. Which it probably still is, but at least someone understood it. Brooke, do we have PVL? Do we? I think you do. Wait, no. Wait, you're Weavile. This Friday is the 22nd. You do. Low Kicks does not. I don't know if Brooke, if you heard that, Brooke. Yeah, I was gonna say Brooke is probably caught in the ad. But I will. Yeah, been swallowed by the ad. That makes sense. Yeah, I will answer the question once the ad has ended. Ad used Pokeball. Brooke has been caught. You know, weirdly enough, for someone who plays Pokemon as much as I do, I don't actually don't remember what text pops up when you catch a Pokemon. Like, is it like, congrats, blank was caught? Is it yes or got it? I actually don't know. So catch something? I can't, unless it's a shiny. If I find a shiny, I can catch it. A shiny Brooke. Oh my god, I mean, she has been getting a tan down in Australia. So it makes sense, right? Like, she would be shiny now. Wait, no. She's in Australia and she's getting more tan. This is the regional variant of Brooke. This is the Australian form. Let me get in the poll. Unfortunately, I cannot restart the poll. Shiny Brooke is just the sprite upside down. Oh, I love that. Imagine Pokemon does that at some point, where they just turn something upside down. It's like, oh my god, it's a shiny. Honestly, I could see Pokemon doing that at some point. Just because they're running out of ideas, you know? To be clear, I do not actually think Pokemon is running out of ideas. I'm not one of those. And they kind of did that with the Inkay evolution. Yeah, but that's evolution, not a shiny. And honestly, I still think that was a really creative way to make a different evolution method. Is it a little limiting? Yeah. Oh, you're back? Okay. So, Brooke, you compete this weekend, yes. But the Low Kicks conference does not. This is where the week numbers are going to line up again. We had that one week where Weavile didn't... Wait! That's a shiny Starly! That's a shiny Starly! Did we just get 2 shinies in one stream? No freaking way! That's shiny, right? Let's go! Freaking... Oh my god! I can't believe I noticed that. I noticed a shiny Starly? I don't even have this shiny in my main file. Wow. How did you recognize that it looked identical? It was slightly more brown. Like, see that Starly right there? Look at that. The white face. See the white face? And now we go here. Fade away. It's like a little more brown. Did I sit back down on my computer and you caught a shiny? You did! I caught 2 shinies now. Also, welcome in, Allie. Everyone should go follow Allie Miller 23. Is incredible. Allie. Shout out. Yes. Can I have barrel then? I mean, congrats, yay. Thank you. And you deserve barreled. You need barreled soon. So, Kirby. I don't know if Kirby's still here. Are we okay with this being QT Patootie? Also, oh my god. If any... So the people who have been here the whole stream know that there were 2 things I was saying the whole time. Tarantula, worst case scenario. And one thing I definitely don't want is another flying type. Guess what 2 shinies I found today? Yeah, this is QT Patootie. Okay. I mean, can't you go do... No, I can, and I plan to. But I want to beat Cloth. I want to beat Cloth. I want to get dashing. But it's fine. I guess that could be a good metric for stream now. I just go over here. And we go eat Brassius, and that'll be the last thing we do. Then put on some makeup? What? I said I want to beat Cloth. Oh, then you'll be dashing. So you're saying I'm not already dashing? Wow. Kirby, go get food and take care of yourself. We love you and we want you to be okay. So go eat food and rest and be nice to yourself. Y'all, of my 4 Pokemon, 3 of the 4 are flying type and 2 of them are bug types. Are you kidding me? What in the heckers is happening? I guess I'm gonna beat some more. Also, I don't care what anyone says or what Pokemon are here. This area that we are in right now, which is what? South Province Area 3. I'm not shiny hunting in it. Ever, unless there's an outbreak. It's exactly because of what Dubs just said. I am not risking a shiny Shinx. I will kill it. If a shiny Shinx shows up, it is dying. I won't even just ignore it. I won't even just not catch it. I won't even catch it then release it. I will murder it in cold blood. And I will laugh. Dare I say I will sigh in relief. No shiny Shinx. No shiny Shinx. This Jigglypuff better not have rollout. Oh yeah, Simon, I'm not sure if I ever told you about my trauma with shiny Shinx, but it's there. Yes, this is Schmeeble, named by Yummy Delicious Scrump themselves. Yes, here's Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff is gonna have to die, unfortunately. The shiny Shinx trauma is real. Yeah. It's not fake, that's for sure. You picked up on that? Was it obvious? I thought I was being kind of subtle. I'm sorry, Faye. Oh, should I tell the story? Okay, I'll tell the story. So basically, here's what happened, right? Before I do this, I need a drink of water. My mouth is getting dry. Okay. How dare you kill Pink? I'm sorry, it had to be done. So, when I first started shiny hunting this game, I didn't want to use outbreaks. And it was working out for me. had found a box of shinies, a full box, without using outbreaks, only using encounter level 2 sandwiches. It was working great for me. So then one day I'm like, okay, I want to go to shiny cloth. It's a really obvious shiny. They do spawn a decent amount in this area only. So surely it won't take that long. So I go here, I make a counter level 2 rock sandwich. And eventually I find a shiny Shinx. Now this doesn't upset me because, you know, shiny Shinx, it's a good looking shiny. And I was still at the point where there was a very high chance that if I got a shiny, it was one I didn't have yet. So actually I should probably go heal. I took a beating. But yeah. So I got the shiny Shinx and I was like, awesome, great, love it. Then I find another shiny Shinx and I'm going for a living dex. So I'm like, okay, that's a bit weird that I got 2 before I got the cloth, but like, I mean, I need it. So yeah, great, shiny Shinx, awesome. Then I get another one. And then another one. And then another one. And I keep getting shiny Shinx. Now, within this time, I'm also getting Pokemon like a shiny Nacli. Oh, I got quite a few shiny Nacli. However, shiny Nacli wasn't upsetting me because I was at least using a rock encounter sandwich. So it makes sense that a rock type would show up more often and show up shiny. Shinx was not boosted by the sandwich, but kept showing up shiny. And even then, I wouldn't be too upset because it's a good shiny, right? Like, who doesn't love a bright yellow electric type shiny? It's incredible. But the reason it was so hard on me was that they would only ever show up when I was at my lowest point mentally. Like, right when I was thinking, like, I am so done with this hunt. I've been on this for a month. I just want to find the cloth and move on. Shiny Shinx. That's when they show up. And that's why I hate shiny Shinx. Now, if I may direct you to the reason why I was still upset about getting Starly, there's a Bonsly coming in. Let's count how many members of my team are not weak to rock. Oh yeah, okay, we're done. 2 of them are actually 4 times weak to rock. This is what we call the clofening. It is the clofening, yes. I believe the official date is January 6th, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, even though it's not what we needed, that's a pretty stylish shiny. You're welcome for the shiny cloth, by the way. Oh yeah, I missed that part. So, how I actually ended up finding it. I was hatching eggs for my friends to help them complete their dexes. I was hatching version exclusives. And I was hatching a Bagon for my mod Dubs. And as it hatched, you know how in Scarlet Violet the camera pans so that's looking at it straight on? It panned around and the shiny cloth was in the back, about to despawn. And I was so happy, but also terrified that it was about to despawn. But it didn't. That hurt. It didn't despawn, and I ended up catching it. And then 30 minutes later, I found a shiny Dondozo. So the world reconciled. January 7th. Okay. I knew it was 6th or 7th. All right. I probably don't need to battle too many more trainers. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I'll battle 1 or 2 more. I'll definitely stop at the picnic up here to heal. Sky, if you can make me buy only 1 Pokemon game... Oh. Okay, Faye, I don't know if this is actually... Are you... That is bullying! I just told the story! This is bullying! Are you kidding me? The game is bullying me. A cloth surrounded by shinks. Okay, screw you. Anyway, I don't know if this is actually like something where my answer has any weight into what you do, but I have two answers, and I have reasons for both. So you're gonna just decide which reason resonates more with your playstyle. If you're looking for an intro into the Pokemon series, you want to learn about Pokemon and you want to have that explorer spirit, go through the traditional gym pattern, and just have a good time with the game while you learn more about the game, about Pokemon as a whole, Scarlet and Violet. 100% Scarlet and Violet. But if you want a genuinely fun playing experience, something unlike anything Pokemon has ever done before, with a really compelling story and a fun mechanic, Legends Arceus. There's no gyms, and the whole system is completely different. But the gameplay is so much fun. Scarlet and Violet has an immaculate story, like the best story Pokemon has ever put out. Amazing Pokemon rosters, and I just think it's a very, very fun game. It has some glitches, yes, but it's a great intro to the series. I thought of Arceus because it's so pretty. So if I had to give a solid, concrete answer, if I could only pick one, I would say Scarlet Violet, just because it's a better intro to the series. Legends Arceus is not a bad pick at all. But if I was giving you a number one pick, your original question, if I could make you buy one Pokemon game, what would it be? Flat out answer, Scarlet Violet. If you enjoy Scarlet Violet, then Legends Arceus. And I think I'm going to stick with that answer. Also, Legends Arceus is a ton of fun to shiny hunt in. Red, thank you so much for the shiny luck. We actually aren't shiny hunting right now because we already found another shiny, but I appreciate it. How do you choose which one to pick, like out of the two, Scarlet or Violet? Oh, that is entirely up to you. If you, yeah, it's really up to you. There's very few differences. The main differences are version exclusives. But Mars actually is right. If you can just pick off the box legendary, the story is the same regardless. So you can look at the cover art and like which of these two do I think looks cooler. Now I do have a hunch that you'll pick Violet just because it's closer to pink, but Scarlet is also a very good option. I actually have both. But yeah, if you do end up getting Pokemon, first of all, I will be overjoyed. Dude, I saw that Squawkabilly and I thought it was a shiny. I just like purple better than red. I also just like the future aesthetic more than the past aesthetic. I'm sorry. As the same one, you already have like 3 other shinies like I did with Fletchling. I may as well have. Because I have 3 flying types now. Wait. Do I have 3 flying types because Sky? Because Sky. I'm Sky. They're in the sky. Violet it is? Hell yeah! Violet gang, let's go! But yeah. Yay, Violet, yeah! And also, Faye, I can still help you with version exclusives because I have Scarlet too. So if you get Violet, but there's like a Pokemon you want to use that is only in Scarlet, I can hook you up. I have multiple shiny Fletchlings, multiple shiny Swirlvets, and multiple shinies from the Chino line. Yeah, I wonder what it's like having multiple shinies of the same Pokemon. I wonder. I mean, I also have Violet Woo. Wait, Brooke, I actually wasn't aware you had both. That's cool. Wait, yes, I was. Because you won it, didn't you? You won some kind of giveaway, I think. Am I crazy? Am I imagining this? 5 from a giveaway. Okay, no, I actually nailed it. Okay, so Stinky is going to carry here, and here is exactly why. Here's exactly why. This was the perfect fletchling we could have ever caught. It is adamant, meaning that it boosts the attacks that it does use and lowers the attacks that it doesn't use. Obviously, it was shiny. It has flame body, so we could do an egg hunt later if we wanted to. And it's Terra type. It got the normal instead of flying. So we can use this to mow through with Sab the first 2 Pokemon, and then we can Terra to normal so we're not weak to rock anymore. Also, I went to check. I actually have Pokemon Shield, but I played like 20 minutes of it. Well, Faye, if you ever play a Pokemon game, whether it's Shield or you get Violet, can you please let me know? I don't care if it's the middle of the night for me and I'm asleep. I want to wake up to that. So if you ever play a Pokemon game, please let me know. Either DM me on Discord, snap me, I don't care what. Just make sure I know, because I will be so happy. For the second group on that list, I was so frustrated because at the time I was hunting for shiny Munchlax. I know you could get one from Ogre Ousting, but always forget you can get from Ogre Ousting, and I also find that game really hard. I thought I could do it, like, if I just grinded enough and eventually got it, but no. It's so difficult for me. Obviously, my resident Pokemon friend, awesome. Okay, that's all I needed to hear. Guess how many hours I have in Scarlet? Red, I'm scared because when I do stuff like this, I hope it's a big number because you're saying this. But I also have a big number, and if I guess my big number, if it's bigger than my big number, amazing. This joke setup was incredible. But I don't want to accidentally guess a number bigger, so I'll find a middle ground. I'll say 500 hours. That is my guess. I bought it when it had just come out and everyone was streaming it. I had FOMO. Oh, okay. 645 hours. Dang. I can show off a bit right now. Okay. I did recently open up Shining Pearl for something else I'm going to do soon. 705 on Violet. And this is just my main file. 140 on Scarlet. If I go to this one, I have 95 on Scarlet. 95 on Violet and 10 on Scarlet. So I guess with 95 and 710, I'm basically at 800 on Violet specifically. And I'm at like 150 on Scarlet. But Faye, in my opinion, Sword and Shield, also really good games. OMG, the Kirby game, I want that so bad. I'm going to send a test alert just to show it off. Because it happened earlier this stream, but not everyone was here for it. But I want to show this off. It's my gift sub redeem. Isn't that cute? Isn't that so freaking cute? Oh my god. I love it. If only Xbox showed that kind of stuff, because I would have so many hours on certain games. Yeah, I wish other like consoles had it too. He is a cone. He can also be a car. See, I was playing through that to get a different animation for an alert. Well, to get a different sound. But then as I was just sitting there talking with my friend, I went idle. And he did that. And I was like, oh my god, that is perfect. Alright. You would think, with how much I've played this game, I would have this memorized. Like a route specifically for this, but I really don't. Like, I have a couple I always grab. Like, there's one... Yeah, right there. I know absolutely nothing about Kirby, but he's such a cute little guy, I want to give him a kiss. I also know nothing about Kirby, to be very clear. He is adorable, and I love the game, but as far as lore goes, I know less than nothing. So, you're not alone in that one. Alright, there's this guy. There's one on the bridge right here. So I don't have a life because I only work once a week for 4 hours. Jealous. I'm a school student. Ooh, Quick Claw. That's actually going to be useful. Alright, there are some flora in here. I'm sure of it. Yep, there's one. Hey. And then there's one in the center. If I could get in the entrance. Here we are. Wait. Yeah, there is. Hi. I graduated high school in 2015 and never went to college because I barely made it out of high school. That's fair. I was a COVID grad. I'm a 2020 college grad. Alright, no, it's this way, it's this way, it's this way. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna beat up Brassius, and that'll probably be where I end stream. This was a really successful stream. I found 2 shinies? The heckers? Neither of them were Toxel. But, I mean, they showed up. They sure did. They were sure there. Krishan didn't just barely make it out. It was more like a slowly crawling, like an inexperienced lion tamer climbing out of lion's den. This is how you can tell I'm getting tired, because like we all know what that said, but what I just said is not what that message said. I'm getting vocal fatigue. I don't even know what I thought I just saw, but it threw me off. Alright. Let's beat up Brassius. So this should be a sweep. The only thing that might throw me off is if I get like hit with a sleep powder. Sleep powder might screw me over. Like there was a time when someone tried to start a random fight with me for absolutely no reason, tried to go the civil route, and they just followed me no matter where I went. High school kids can be kind of horrible. Most are, in fact. So eventually I was like, screw walking away, clears and do anything in it. Yeah. Schools don't usually look into it too much. They just are like, who swung? I'm not really a fighter. I know how to throw a punch. Only because my dad made sure of it. Because he doesn't want me to punch, like, you know, with the thumb in. Because, you know, you're going to break your hand. So I know how to punch. But I never have had to, and I don't really want to. Not really something I'm interested in. Alright. So we flame charge a couple times. Maybe get an Oko? Absolutely we get an Oko. With a crit? Which is great because Petalil's the only one that has sleep powder. So now Smoliv can't do anything. Then we Terra normal to get rid of our rock weakness. And we just win. Does it Oko? It does. Incredible. I even heard one comment that was made, but I'm not going to say it here, but it was offensive. Yeah, I appreciate you not saying it. Starly leveled up. I think that means it's going to evolve. I'm fairly certain. We'll go ahead and Terra. Go for the flame charge. We got so lucky with the normal type terrestrializing. Because now it's basically like having a Terra Raid Pokemon. This Pokemon is not normal type, but we're terrestrializing it into one. Which is incredible. I'm so happy it worked out like that. Alright. Truly Wudo. Did you bring out something that involves the Pokemon you're fighting right now? Okay. What's up? What's up with Sudowoodo? Wow, that did nothing. I forgot Sudowoodo's kind of insanely physically bulky. It did go for Rock Throw, but it did not do very much damage now. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be a 4-hit. How much does Trailblaze do? Because this is a problem now. We don't resist this anymore. It's Terra boosted. And it's not weak. We probably live one more. Or we KO here? No, I was hoping for a crit or a high roll. Do we live another Trailblaze? No. I think that should have been the name of Sudowoodo. I can't think of what the word is. Oh, like a convergent evolution? That could have been fun. Yeah. Who wants to finish this off? Do we think not Cutie Patootie could live a Rock Throw? Because you definitely can't. You might. Let's try it. Not Cutie Patootie? Prove to me you're worth keeping around for at least a little bit. Otherwise, I'm benching you. Live a Rock Throw. Look at that. Look at Not Cutie Patootie go. Not Cutie Patootie won us the badge. And that's Brassius. Done and done. And that should be a Tarantula evolution as well. I can't believe I couldn't even read that nickname, but when you said it out loud, it was like, oh, it's super obvious. No worries. It's all good. Alright, Not Cutie Patootie is evolving. Look, this Pokemon is not good. But the shiny is incredible. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. Chef's kiss. And it's gonna the Silk Trap, which is actually a pretty good move if it was on a better Pokemon. I wish it was on a better Pokemon. And now, so not Cutie Patootie evolved, and now Cutie Patootie is evolving. There we go. Alright. Way to go. Now we got a Staravia. Does it learn to move on evolution, though? I don't know. It does not. Kind of looks like if there was a bug version of Deadpool. I agree. Yeah, I love double evolutions. Alright. So, despite having 4 shinies, we are now still locked out of the next, whatever the next badge is. So, I so badly want to beat Cloth. But I can't do it with a team of flying and bug types. I can't. So, whatever we hunt next, we need to make certain it is a Pokemon that at least has a neutral matchup. If we could have a positive matchup, if we could get a grass type or a water type, that'd be even better. Just not another flying or bug type, please. And by that, I don't mean give me a fire type. Don't give me a Charcadet. I need something not weak to rock. For the love of God. And with that being said, I think we are gonna call it there. This was an incredible stream. We found 2 shinies in less than 4 hours. First one took a while. The second one showed up pretty quick. That was pretty fun. So let me go ahead and bring us over to the ending soon screen. Thank you all for being here. Mars, thank you for being here. I really appreciate everyone who came in with the raid. I appreciate you guys so much. Everyone for the follow. Elena, thank you for the raid. Y'all are so incredible. I am so lucky to have all of you guys. Who is live right now? Who do we want to go raid? I think we're going to go give Kathy a raid. We're going to go raid Kathy. I was thinking, because I'm going to bed. Well, this worked out perfectly then. Kathy, I believe, is doing DAs right now. Let me check it out. If it will let me click on it. Okay, my Twitch is bugging out and it won't let me click on the stream. So, no, they aren't. She isn't doing DAs. She is back to Shiny. Wait, she's doing Terra raids right now. Oh, Herba dropping Terra raids. That's what that's what she's doing. All right. Well, let me go ahead and drop the raid command. Not the Ryad command. The raid command. For all you wonderful subscribers, that top message is for you. And for all you equally wonderful followers, that bottom message is for you. We're going to go ahead and start the raid. Thank you all so much for being here. I had a blast today. Obviously, finding multiple shinies, always a good time. I'm having a ton of fun with this series. It's going to be a lot of my content moving forward, so I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm enjoying getting to talk to you guys and having just a great time just being silly with all of you. So I hope you all have a great night. Please take care of yourselves. Eat lots of food, drink lots of water, get lots of sleep. Thank you for streaming. Get some rest. I'm going to. I'm going to try not to talk too much after this. Gonna drink lots of water. I'll get some rest. But yeah, you all are incredible. Everyone who followed, everyone who subscribed, everyone who's here, everyone who showed up, I love you so much. And you are the reason I can do all of this. And I appreciate you so much. Take care of yourselves. I will see you all soon enough. Bye.